Oost to you too, Rando. Welcome back. Platinum Rando.
Woohoo!
Platdo. Platdo doesn't sound right. It actually sounds quite tasty. Sounds like a specialist bread. Specialist bread. Is there a medically trained baguette in the house? Bread-gineers. Anyway, let's stop making silly wordplay and go over to where Dwarf Fortress is. Oh shit, I haven't even started the game yet. What am I doing? This is terrible. I've got this very strong feeling that I have forgotten to check something before I started streaming. I mean, I'm wearing trousers. That's good enough, right?
Yes.
We'll see. We'll see. There could be in a moment, Randy will be like, I see the lips move and the tongue waggle, but no noise comes out. No noise. No noise. Right, let's continue the active game. We've got 5 saves in the future legendary land called Ex Moxol Zul Smaxmo. I know that's not the right one. That was my luxury fortress. I think we're working on the Infinite Plains at the moment. Colobramol. 4 saves. Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. We'll go with the Infinite Plain. I think that's the right one. We'll soon find out. Once we're inside, we'll know for sure. Come on, Dwarf Fortress, load up. I spent a lot of money on this computer. and
Let's try and guess how much it was worth yesterday when I was doing the home insurance.
Oh, right, yeah.
And the kids one.
Well, the graphics card alone is like almost a couple of grand.
Well, I better up the insurance then.
Yeah. I think I might be over-egging it. I don't know what a 4080 goes for at the moment, but it's a grand at least, the graphics card. Or at least... I would feel aggrieved if I didn't get that much back for it. Anyway, where am I? Let's have a look at the fortress, shall we? I think I've got some kind of smuts on my glasses. There's 2 of them. 1 over each eye. Whoa.
Slash you, slash you, slash you. Here comes slash me. Welcome at slash me. In 1970 you would be a sharp lock opening stick, but now you're a button on a keyboard going click, 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 click.
Well, there we go. That needs to be shortened, doesn't it? It needs to be a little bit more concise. It takes too long to get where it's going, in my opinion. Maybe not. I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Welcome back, Slashkey. Thanks for joining us. Silver medal, 2nd in chat today. You're on the podium and you're only a little... Oh, actually, no, technically gold, because Rando managed to get in before the stream started and took the coveted platinum slot. Ugh, that sounds wrong. Get your hands off my platinum slot, you. Hello, Yevon Sen. Another one coming in. We've got a silver medal. That's nice. It's weird how they call it meddling these days. It makes it sound like it's going to be stopped by Scooby-Doo. He's in the middle of the Olympics and a fucking massive dog just bursts onto the track and knocks someone over because they're holding a sandwich. Excuse me, I don't know what's happening there. I lost track of what was going on. Dwarf Fortress, that was it. Yes, it's got nothing to do with Scooby-Doo. Come on. Right. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? And how are we going about it? He says, desperately trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, we've clearly got clear glass. Got a lot of green glass stuff coming out. Got a lot of nicely segregated stockpiles, although I'm not quite sure I'm ready to say organised. Look at this bad boy. The large tools stockpile goes all the way around the bed stockpile. It's fucking Freudian, doesn't it? Excuse me. We've got a dining room, which I'm sure the dwarves actually love. They think it is legendary and spectacular, but I'm looking at the brown floor with blue stripes on it thinking, holy shit, this looks like something out of a really terrible school. It doesn't look good. I don't like it. The colours aren't working at all. The pattern's not even working. It's all wrong. We'll have to make another one at some point. We've got wells and water. I remember that much. We do have a lot of clothing stuff going on. Oh, that was it. The focus was on babies. We were trying to get some dwarven babies in the fortress. I've been drinking too fast. I must have given myself hiccups. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Hopefully that'll help. Okay. Right. Back to business. Let's take a look at our nobles. No, don't press B first. Press N. There you go. They all look content. I remember now that we were offered at least twice to become a noble hold, whatever it is, and I decided to say no because I want to get everything just that little bit zhuzhed up and safer before we start doing that. I think I was starting to get together the idea of decorating the armor, because we've got a few masterworks popping up in the place now, which is good. In fact, we have an artifact. Oh my. An artifact? Ooh. Please tell me more. What have we got over here? We've got our farm. Well, this isn't our farm, is it? There's a farm here, but there's one up here that's much bigger. I note that we seem to get a lot more outdoors crops than we do indoors crops. What's all that about? Why are the dwarves so hell-bent on... Oh, mist generators. That's what we're doing. I keep seeing these little holes thinking, why have I dug these here? What's all this about? And then if I go up a bit, I can see it's all the makings of a mist generator system. Generators making the mist day and night. Okay, let's put some more pumps in. That seems to be the way to go. If we pump right, and then we get 2 pumps left, and then we do 2 pumps right. I know. I can... I'm already regretting my phrasing. And then we take the screw pump. Screw pump to the right. Screw pump to the left. Pull a funny face. Let's place some more pumps. Oh, there we go. There's only 2 more. 2 more to place. Don't say pumps too often. That's what my nan used to call farts. She thought fart was a dreadful swear word, and she would always say, oh, I've pumped.
I bet she was so upset when she met me.
I don't know. I
She
think...
agreed to love me, though, in the end.
Yes. Well, I was already quite sweary. I don't think she was absolutely thrilled with me. But there you go. That's the way it goes. I'm sure if I get any grandchildren, I will be baffled as well. It's the time of life for baffling, isn't it? It's the baffling time, as they call it. It's the well-known, the baffling. It's like in Highlander. It's the quickening, except it's the baffling. And you get to a certain age and suddenly you rise up into the air surrounded by lightning going, what? Pardon? Excuse me? I don't get it. What are you doing? This is all wrong. Oh, no. It's not true. Not for everybody. Not for everybody. Some people don't get baffled. Some people get baffled very young. Baby bafflers. Actually, no, a baby baffler would be a person who baffles babies, not a baby being baffled by a person. The baby's the bafflee, if anything. Baffly baby. Okay, we've got red pandas fighting our war dogs, which doesn't feel good. I feel like the red panda should be an animal we should be looking to capture maybe and train up to do stuff, but I don't think it's going to happen. I know you're thirsty, sir, but you do have to place these pumps first. Actually, you don't. Oh, these pumps you do. Okay, fair enough. Well, we're waiting probably for green glass corkscrews. I suspect. Yeah. We need screws. We've got the pipes. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Stupid adverts. Boo! Looks over nervously. Please don't turn the ads on yet. Please don't tell Amazon I said that, please. I'm sorry, Jeff. What about andesite blocks? Here we go. Let's pop some andesite blocks down here just to cover up the sandy bits. It's not going to make it look great. It's going to make it look better. It's going to make it look better. Also, we do have a dangly bit over here that could be redirected to mist other dwarves. Oh, God, that's my phone going off right there. I can hear it. It went on the table. Now I have to check what it says. This had better be important. Let me just have a little peeky poo. It won't be important. Oh, no, it's somebody saying something's nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, back to the game. Concentrate on the stream. Do it properly. Pretend you're a professional. Stray dogs, grizzly bears, blah, blah, blah. Masterpiece pigtail cloth. Pigtail clay. Masterpiece? Was that masterpiece clay bricks or just a completion of the job? Do bricks have quality? I don't think they do. Blocks don't, do they? A block is a block. I mean, their fungibility is crucial to their purpose. Yeah, okay, maybe not the most approachable language to use. Wind your neck in, scoundrel. Come on, put your willy away. Do I want to keep digging out these veins here? Because we have exposed quite a bit of metal ore as we've dug through the fortress, but it's not in place. It's in places that are going to leave like horrible marks on bits of the fortress we're going to look at. How's the actual mine doing? Oh, gold, you say? Well, in that case, if I must, let me just put in some auto mining orders for the gold. Always believe in your soul. You're indestructible. It's not true. Don't believe that. Don't believe you're indestructible. That is a dangerous belief to hold on to. Do not cleave to your foolish thoughts of indestructibility. You ain't Captain Scarlet. Actually, I don't think Captain Scarlet was indestructible. He was definitely had very good recovery times. He was very good at recovering from stuff. But to say he was indestructible would imply that he didn't need all those hospital trips he ended up with. There's too many flaws. Curse you, Jerry Anderson. With your fishnet theology. Theology, I mean law. It's different. I mean, they are the same thing, but whatever. Pigtail cloth. Prepare lavish meal. Collect clay. Change subject. Change the subject. There we go. Ah, they're digging out this metal pretty quick. That's nice to see, but it is distracting me from the mist generator. That said, the mist generator's got a little way to go before it's ready to be switched on. And before it goes on, after all these pumps have been installed, I need to do a little examination of the setup, just to make sure we're not going to start drowning people and destroying everything, you know. Okay. We could add a little workshop annex for the decoration of these pieces of armor, but we don't even have a full set yet. That's the problem. I really would like to increase the amount of masterwork stuff up here so we can have a full armor, greaves, gauntlets, boots, and breastplates set for everybody. Well, not for everybody, but for all of the dwarves in the military at the moment. And all future military dwarves. I mean, we could set up a second squad, but we still only have 40 dwarves. Should I restrict everybody to a small space for a minute so they start getting... You right? Oh, okay. should I restrict people to a small space for a little while, just so that there's a chance that they'll have babies? I mean, let me pick a random dwarf. You. Stinthaad. Tirist Ingul, the glassmaker. Okay, let's have a look at your relations. What do you got? He's got a lover. All he needs is a room and a wedding. Okay, we just need to encourage a bit of marriage, much as it goes against my real world principles. We need to get these dwarves into some sort of legalistic sex framework in order to make sure that they can legitimately babyfy. Anything else would be just literal bastardry. And we don't need that in this fortress, apparently. Much as I am a purveyor of fine bastardry. Let's have a little look at what's going on here. Why am I talking like this as well? What's going on? Oh, hello. It happened. We've done it. Please excuse me and brace your ears. Something loud is about to happen. Are you ready? Are you braced? Are you prepared? Are you in a state where you can yank those headphones out or off, or turn that volume dial down? Because here it comes, the loud thing. Are you ready? I warned you.
Welcome to Cryptbeards, young one. Glamour from your birthday stone. One day you will swing out thick for the glory of the mountain. Oh, baby, 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 baby.
And there we go. An appropriate celebration for a rare occurrence. If it keeps happening, if we suddenly have a blast of babies, if there's a baby barricade, baby barrage, very different. If that happens, then I'm afraid we're not going to do it for every single baby, but might be a few. I've been trying to generate more baby images, but the engine I've been using at the moment, Sora, really does not like it. It's like, you babies? What do you want babies for? You dirty pervert. How dare you? And I'm like, oh, settle down. That's not what I want. They're not in a geode for a sex thing. That would be a very odd sex thing. Illegal as well. Not the geode part, the baby part. Obviously, you can stick your dick in a geode if you really want, but I feel like you would not get much out of that. Well, I mean, nothing positive could come from it, surely. Anyway, that's a tangent, wasn't it? Let's go and do something else. Let's watch the game, actually, rather than not. There we go. Unpaused, everything's back to normal. What are we doing now? The mist generator? Well, I say the mist generator, but there's still quite a bit of pump work to be done. What's this? A human caravan has arrived. We ignored them last time, didn't we? And I might do it again, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the trading really becomes more exciting once you've got... Yes. Well, what I've been doing is slowly incrementing the pop limit by 5 each time, because I was wondering if there's like a minimum population you have to have before they start having babies. I can't find any rules about it, but they certainly weren't having any before we got to 40 pop, and that happened sort of towards the end of last session. So there may well be a population limit on how many, on how soon they can start having babies. But they're having them now, so the population limit is 220, including children. We may also crank up the migrant limit just now that the children are coming. That's great. Now that they're arriving, phrasing, that's great. So let's keep that up, dwarves. Get banging, or whatever you do, and hopefully we'll have a nice big population soon enough. It's going to be a while before any of the babies can do anything, but that's okay. We've got time. I mean, we've been here for 11 years already, so 10 or 11, something like that. Something in that double-digit ballpark. That's right, double-digit. Double-digit, if you want to pronounce it pretentiously. Okay. Let me inspect the whole system. Let me have a little look back down here. So here's our normal previous water inlet, which appears to be powering everything perfectly. That's very good. What's this? Cobaltite, hematite, cobaltite. It's all good. Do I want to... I'm just going to quickly auto-dump a load of this ore upstairs, because otherwise, oh my goodness, it would cause just absolute chaos, bedlam, mayhem. an irrefutable cascade of nonsense, which is, I believe, what this should be classified under, the entire stream. There we go, let's stick it in the stone pile. It may not be the ore pile, but it'll do for now. It will do. Good enough. We need to put some more orders in for sand, because you know what they're like. They'll stop doing it, and then they'll stop making glass stuff, and then we'll end up going, where's all the glass stuff? I mean, we could soon get to the point where they're only making blocks, which will be very nice, because that will mean the green glass block count will absolutely skyrocket, and we can have some absolutely spectacular walls. And they won't be as valuable as some other walls, but they will look good. Mind you, we could go for clear glass. Clear glass looks quite good for walls, but and for workshops as well, but it's a bit shit for floors. Green glass definitely has something going for it that the clear glass doesn't in terms of flooring. Okay. Why are you thirsty? There's 581 drinks. You should be knocking one back right now. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to put some more drinks distribution stockpiles. Oh my god, somebody pulled an actual meal out of one of the kitchens. Amazing. Who knows? Maybe it'll become commonplace as the population goes up. I mean, we could crank it. We could go for another 5. Well, actually, no, we need the bedrooms first, don't we? Are these even bedrooms yet? I don't think they are they? This one's not. Okay. Let's make a bedroom. Bosh. Accept. Done. Let's quickly take a look at this one. Who's got this? Tobal Med Tobum, the engraver. Let's have a quick... Can we look at him? No, not through that menu. We can click here, though. Where are you, Tobal? T-O-B. There he is. Let's have a little look at him. His rooms. No study. Quarters. Just plain quarters. Nothing special. Nothing terrible. It's all good. But we are going to actually put some furniture in there as well, I hasten to add, because if they don't have furniture, they will just leave their crap all over the floor, which gets old quick and then gets tatty quick. Tatty quick. Sounds like a character name. Oh, bad character name, but a character name nonetheless. Oh, these horrible bloody squares. They're so annoying. I accidentally dug channels instead of polishing floors over here, and each of these little squares has got a horrible hole underneath it. Disgusting. Truly tragic. Are we still making anything out of earthenware? How's the glass situation? Are they actually making stuff in these? This one doesn't even have any work orders going in. Mind you, if there's no work orders... Oh no, green glass tube. There we go. Portal, altar, blocks, goblet, grate, jug, pedestal, table, terrarium, tube. Let's make that urgent so the tube gets done first. And the corkscrew can be done. Oh, it got cancelled first. That's all that happened because there's no... I don't see any sand-bearing item cancellations in here. What? I see tanned hides. Oh no, I do see sand. I do see sand. Okay. Oh, merchants. Oh, well, we forgot about them. We'll have to just leave them. Oh, well, sorry, humans. Once we've got a bit more established, he says, in his very established fortress. In his hamlet. A little hamlet. Not a hillocks, a hamlet. It's different. Okay, so go back and look. Has our pump stack been... No. Not even close. Not even close. What are we waiting for? Screws and pipes. What about... Oh, this is... look at this. That's going to cause problems, isn't it? Some of these are 1 for one thing and 6 for the other. So if I make it top priority... okay. This might actually make things happen quicker if I just go through them one at a time, make them top priority. What that should do is make them... Oh, no, it won't. Because some of them, it won't change the priority on the particular item. I see. Yes, so these are 1, these are 2. So I have to go down and see the ones that are waiting for both. That's 3, that's fine. That's 4, that won't be fine. That's 6, that's 5, 8, 7. Oh, these are all right, actually. Better these ones. Suspend manager enabled, not suspended. Just inactive. Okay. And this one. Interesting. Okay, just waiting for someone to come along and do it. Okie dokie. Have I got my sounds up? Right. Yeah, you're getting the sound. It's fine. No need to panic. Right, let's go down to the bottom here. This is the very bottom. And why is what is intended to be a flooded water channel full of dogs? We've had this discussion before. We don't want our water supply full of dead dogs. Then again, oh no, this is for showering people. We do not want dead dogs in the shower water. Oh my god, I nearly went through and set these mist generators going, and I've just realised that would have been a catastrophic error because we haven't done the outflow for any of them. In fact, did I even check for outflow space? Shit. Okay, so this one here. Damn. These bedrooms here are going to need changing. They can't be bedrooms. They've got to be part of the system that lets the water flow out. Unless, what if, are these holes exactly... Okay, it's only one bedroom really that's affected, so I'm going to come in here immediately. And there's not even anybody living there. Bam, done. Let's remove this and remove that and also remove that despite it suddenly going in. There we go. So, up we go. Let's find the holes. I reckon we want to be going... how big? How far is it going to spray? Let's do 4 either way. So go down to here. So 1 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. That looks good. So that's what's going to be wanted. He says not doing the correct thing. Please don't do this. Go back up to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4th. We go down here. Okay. To there. He's not digging still. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, try again. In fact, do it this side instead. There we go. We go down to 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That digs all the way to there. Okay. So that's in the corridor. This is going to have to be moved. So first of all, dig out like that. Yeah, that sounds good. We need to deconstruct all of the stuff in this room here. Get those tiles out the way. Reclaim those blocks. What's below the bedroom? Nothing. Okay, so we can channel this out and have a deeper outflow. But I feel like we can just go to the edge there, right? Is it water coming in, being pumped up, and then flowing out? I feel like that is how we're going to do it, right? There's no need for any other fanciness about it, is there? I don't think so. Let's just keep it simple. Okay. Right, in that case, let's go back to that bedroom again. There it is. And we will want to dig an outflow that goes all the way over there. So... how big, though? Because it's only going to be 1 pump's worth. That is the right-hand side as well, so we need to go to there. Oh, bugger. That's going to be a problem. We can work round that, though, I reckon. I reckon we'll do okay working round that. This poor bastard's bedroom's going to be busted as well. We need to change that. We can make it smaller. Oh, it's no one's bedroom. It's no one's bedroom yet. Nobody's taken it. That's fine. Deconstruct it all. Get it all out of there. We'll see what happens. Let's just dump that in the corridor for now. So that's the very edge of the outflow. So if we just do this all the way to the edge of the map. then we only really need to wall some of this in. Okay, so temporary channeling jobs. I don't have to be that crazy, because what we can do first of all, okay, so there's the squares. So we want directly below, we definitely want a direct channel down. I think. That sounds right. Because what I can do is just put gratings in a sort of checkerboard pattern. Don't do them there. Not there. That's going to break the pattern. Ooh. There, there, and there. There, and there, and there. And there, and there, and there. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's... Oh, okay. It does... It's even either way. That's good. This is all getting dug out. That's nice. Let me just grab some of this discarded boulderage. There we go. And stick that in the workshops over here. Badonk. Unpause. Come on. Once again, the stray grizzly bear forgets his training. What a disaster. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Excuse me, sorry, going in a little reverie for a moment there. Lots of steel chain leggings that need hauling out. Do I want to set them melting already? Yeah, go for it. Let's not bugger about. Let's get these bad boys melted, and then they can be turned into good shit instead of just meh shit, mediocre shit. It's interesting that there's only steel helms in here now. It means we haven't hit the limit for other types. Why is that? How much steel have we got? We've got plenty of steel. Well, I say plenty. We've got a lot of steel. That's not necessarily plenty. But it will do for now. We're getting there. We need a lot of boots. It seems greaves are the thing we've done best with. I don't know how long ago we put an order in for breastplates, but we don't seem to be getting them yet. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Needs a cage. Okay, the glass situation is dire. Are they still collecting sand? They are. That's very good. Should I make it urgent? What the fuck? What cavern? Oh, no, that's fine. No, don't worry about that. Shit. Do worry about that. Is it what? Is it what? Oh, I see what I've done. Yeah, I've fucking made these cross bits that fall down and... Yeah, okay. Whoops. Well, that's all been dug out. That's nice. And also, let's just dig all this out as well, because we don't need any of that, and we also don't need any of that. I need to get rid of that. And this bottle. Why is there a bottle in there? And then we can close the bad boy off. Oh, there's another bit. I bet someone got hurt there. Unconscious. 2 people knocked unconscious. Oops. But we finished the digging, right? Yes, pretty much. Okay, good. That needs removing as well, though. In fact, all this needs removing. Let's take that out and we'll just put like a wall in. We could put windows in, couldn't we? It could be like an aquarium. Maybe. Actually, all I need to do here is put a block in there, and that room should be recoverable. Ah, fuck it. We used the whole damn space. There we go. Let the water splosh about. Let it splosh. There it goes. Splashy, splashy, splashy. Excuse the weirdness there. What's that about? We can dig this out. And this bit here as well. There we go. Maybe this. There's no point digging that out. Right, these doors. Can they be shifted? Nope. Nobody's letting me shift that shit. Okay, so let's build wall. And I think we build the wall across here, which would be... it needs to be one lower. That's annoying, because that makes these bedrooms really fucking difficult to deal with. Or does it? Right, first of all, has anyone claimed them? Yes. Yes. Brilliant. In that case... Oh, we can't dig between these either. These ones we can. But they're already in the zone, right? Oh, no, they're quite off to the side. Okay, so we can dig down here. Oh, what you doing, game? Please, come on. Why you got to save now? Why you got to be like this? Hello, Toshi. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Excuse me for not noticing you there in chat. And Yevon, seems to have a turnaround there. He's gone from to which is nice. Good feeling. Oh, thanks for the water, Kel. There we go. Lovely. Come on. There we go. Right, okay, so we need to fix this by doing a bypass. Very nice. We go up here, we go up there. Bonk. That's a nice little tunnel, isn't it? And then we can build a wall like there out of andesite blocks. And a wall there out of andesite blocks. Very nice. Very effective. And we'll just have to take this bit of wall out here. No, don't do the floor. Don't do the floor. Thank you. And we take this bit of wall out here. And then we also need to remove these doors because they're going to have to be bricked in on that side. It'll be good. It'll all happen. Hello, Opposable Thumbs. Welcome back. I'm the wrong way around. No, it's that side. There you go. In sync with the emote. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. I should put some floor in here, made of andesite blocks, and here, made of andesite blocks. Then once these doors are removed, we can pop some blocks in there. Or windows. Have I got a window? It might be fun to put windows in there. They might have a nice little bedroom feature just to make up for the fact that their door's right next to their bed, which is not normal in one of these fortresses, I have to tell you. I have to tell you. I don't have to tell you. I could keep it a secret, but it would feel weird if I did. Constructed glass window. Pop. We don't have either of them. You know what? I want to get this sealed up. We're not waiting for them to make windows. Construct me a wall there, and we'll just use andesite blocks because it will make the walls pretty uniform. There we go. Move these out yet? Nope. Move any of these boulders out? Yeah, sure. Why not? Stick them there for now. Okay, these have got floors in. We can put doors on. Door. Oh, this whole area is inaccessible now, isn't it? I've just actually sealed it. So we need to change that. Let's deconstruct this one here. There we go. There we go. Now they can come and deconstruct all this. And we can make this smooth and then channeled. And it will be all good. All good. There we go. I'll sort that out in a bit. Okay. So we're still waiting for lots of glass stuff to come through. That needs to be sorted. Ooh, what's this? A caravan from the mountain home. Okay, we will trade with these guys. This we will trade. Okay, here we go. All right, what have we got? 37 items. I don't think that's any good. Let's take all of the tatty clothing. There we go. Any rotten food. Not that much of it, which is could be a good sign, could be a bad sign. I mean, it seems like we're doing all right with 3,168 food, but how much of that is prepared meals? What about totems? How many totems have we got? Got a finished goods bin that's already being brought up. Is there anything else? What else could we trade? We could trade some of these turkeys. If they want turkeys and grizzly bears, I don't know. This is a trade. Yeah, that's a trade depot. Why is nobody... Well, maybe they are. It's just taking time. That's fine. All right, we'll keep our eyes on the caravan just to make sure I don't forget about it, because they're probably going to suggest that we take someone to be the or elevate someone to be the duke or count or whatever. So I think I'm going to take them up on their offer this time. Mind you, that'll be the diplomat when he comes rather than these guys, won't it? What else can we move to the trade depot? What have we got? You know what? I can't even remember what they wanted particularly this time. I think we'll be fine. We're taking a load of stuff. Even the tatty clothes are fairly fine. They've got a bit of trade value. If we see something they've got that we want, we can always do another trade, can't we? In fact, with that in mind, let's request the broker at the depot, and then we can trade with him. What's that? Oh, there you go. That's good. Excellent. All right, let's trade. Have they got anything cool? A doe rabbit, a cat, a donkey, and a buck rabbit. Well, the 2 rabbits would be an absolute failure of sense to get. Let's not do that. We could get some of their steel and iron anvils. What's that worth? Have we got enough for that already? Bins, figurines, amulets, scepters, crowns, rings. I'm not going to do the bin immediately. That might have quite a lot of value in it. But we'll put all this stuff in. Meat. Okay, rotten pig, lung, hazelwood splint. Oh, that's a good point. We might want to wait for them to finish all that stuff just because... Well, we don't actually have enough money to buy all their steel anvils yet. Giant crow tripe. They've got a couple of books. That's what, 600? Okay, we'll come back out. Okay. We'll wait for them to bring a bit more up. Here's the Diplomancer. Okay. Oh, nul gutit konos. Merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Can you imagine the trade wagons? Of course, there are responsibilities, and the nobility will live well, must live well. Do you have anyone suitable to recommend for elevation? Let's do it. Okay, so who have we got? No item preferences, maces, high boots, bracelets, barrels, chairs, shields, spears, chains, gems, picks, spikes, maces, battle axes, earrings, goblets, helms and figurines. So, okay. Bolts, grates, quivers and weapon racks. How is it ordering this? It's just the number of preferences, I think. Yeah. So this one's the worst. They've got crossbows, trousers, millstones and toy axes as their favourites. We don't want that. Let's go with the one who has no item preferences, because as I understand it, that means they won't start making any requests. We'll see. This may not pan out quite how we wanted it, but we'll go for it. Done. Done. Scepters and silk amulets. Well, we're not really making any silk, well, gathering any silk at the moment, so unfortunately we can't meet that request. Oh, it's okay, the drop hole's fine. Did I have a mist maker over here? I don't have a mist maker. No, it's fine. Calm down. The other mist one is over here. Shit. It's the same fucking problem. I've got a goddamn corridor directly beneath it. I didn't think about these mist generators. There's no drainage for any of them. Oh, what a fucking spam handling nincompoop. And why is that not being smoothed away? Dreadful. Dreadful. Okay, we're a barony now. We've got to check to see what Dishmab likes. So, Dishmab id Muzish, the Baroness. Let's take a little look and see what you like. Why can't I go to your fucking character from here? D-I, there we go. S. Dishmab, the Baroness of Cryptbeards. Let's take a little look inside your bonts. Rooms. No study. Needs decent quarters. Let's go to the quarters. We'll start there. This shouldn't be too difficult to make more valuable. So, first things first, a little bit more furniture. Oh wait, no, maybe we do a totally new room, couldn't we? We'll give them a totally new room down here. That's just a. There's no need. They can have their old room. Got need to find their fucking room again. There it is, this one. Okay, so rather than making it bigger, I'm going to stick in some more furniture. Let's go with more cabinets. In fact, actually, let's look at what she wants. Furniture-wise, she needs 2 chests and a cabinet, and then an armor stand and a weapon rack. That's fine. We can deal with that. Military, armor stand. We'll choose manually. I'm also going to set the filter to allow... Oh, it's allowed Masterworks. It's fine. We can come out of that. Oh, shit. I've missed which bedroom it is. Is it this one? It's that one. Okay, yeah, okay. So, military, armor stand, choose manually, stick it there. the masterwork will do. And then we'll go with not an armor stand. Again, we want a weapon rack. There we go. Stick that there. No, don't just choose with filters. We want to put a nice one in. Military weapon rack. Manually. There we go. And there's a masterwork of that. That can go in. What else have we got? So the cabinet she's got. It's not great. Nor's the green glass box. Let's put something nicer in. Chest. Don't choose with filters. I want you to choose manually and choose a masterwork. Thank you. Let's put another cabinet in, because honestly, if we do this now, we just won't have to do it later. Okay, cabinet. What was their favourite material? Can we make something nice for them that way? The Baron, where is Dishmab? Here we go, Baroness. Preferences, like siltstone, electrum, shawl, retainer of big tooth, the colour flax, black-tip reef sharks for their curiosity, the words of the silks of style, and the sight of the cardinal mother. When possible, she prefers to consume banded knife fish and rye beer. She absolutely detests toads. Okay, so it's basically electrum, which I think we can make. I'm not sure. Because it's gold and silver, isn't it, electrum? Electrum bar. For make electrum bars, use ore. There we go. Hopefully that will get made. I think it should be good. Oh, look at all this colourful clothing that's come out. Nice. They can wear as much of that as they want. All these masterworks as well. That's good stuff. I need to make this a... probably what I need to do is compress these stockpiles and allow them to bring more in. There we go. That's what I want to see. The clay might be a bit annoying, but okay. This stockpile, however, I'm just going to make a little larger. A little bit bigger. There we go. Right, I was trying to fix the issue with the mist generators. Right, now that all this has been removed, we can move it, right? Oh, well, I guess fuck me. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna... Okay, come on, guys. Actually, cancel these. We're going to do it the normal way, the way I have to do it now. So cancel construction, cancel construction. Just want to channel out all the remaining pieces. Leave that till the end. There we go. And on the floor below, I'm going to need to construct some fortifications. And they're going to need to go underneath. So that will provide nothing. This one will provide support for that one and that one. Okay, so here we put one. Don't choose it with filters. Cancel construction. No, do it properly. Construct it. Wall. Z. 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 Manually. Although, let's go last used, because that is what we want. Andesite blocks. So, one there. That's supported. That's not supported. It is now. There we go. That's supported. That's not supported. It is now. And then we should probably pop one like there, just for a laugh, just for fun. Can that be moved now? Why can this not be moved? Because it's not been actually removed yet. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, we could force the issue just by deleting the wall next to it. That might work. That might make the door just pop off. Popped off its hinges. Dear, oh dear. Do I want to build more bedrooms? Oh, let's check out how the Baroness feels about her bedroom. It's fine. She needs a dining room, she needs an office, and she needs a tomb. Let's start with a tomb. That shouldn't be too difficult. We've already got a graveyard on the go. Where have I put it? Over here. We just need a slightly fancier tomb than one of these. Control D. Let's go for a circular one. This seems pretty ornate and grandiose. Let's do that. And we'll make them all priority 4. Oh, what? Not cool, game. Not cool. Don't do that. Okay, so I'm going to put there. 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 Can we fit another one in? Yeah, basically. It's all good. And then they're going to have an access corridor betwixt them, and we'll do a load like that. There we go. These can be the fancy tombs, and we will reserve them for people who complain about not having one. I did 2 of them in the wrong bloody place. It's fine though. They can be deleted and redone. There we go. Control D, circular. There we go. That's better. And now badonk, kadonk. There we go. Lovely. Lots of donks. All good. Don't need this little dangly bit on the end. Diggy diggy. You are my dwarves, please dig my hole. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole. We'll make these 5 just to make sure they do the these ones first. At least that's the theory. Oh, the fucking merchants. Did we end up... We didn't. Bugger. But the traders there, broker requested. Son of a bum. What are you up to? Get in there. Broker, please. This is what happens when you send the broker there too soon. They run off and get food. Come on, before they leave, get your ass there. Don't go to sleep. All right, anyone requested. We need somebody to take away all the shit we've put in the depot. There's loads of rubbish that needs taken away. Oh, we can trade. Someone's there. Okay, so let's just see what he thinks all this stuff is worth. We're not going to sell all the actual trade goods if... We're just getting rid of the tap for now. We need an actual valuator. Oh, only 873. In that case, what will we take? Fire clay. What was the thing that I was picking up? Oh, anvils. You know what? I'm not that... Anvils aren't that amazing. We don't need them. We can make anvils. What am I buying? What are you buying? Oh my god, these books are way more expensive with the shit negotiator. We can't afford any of them. This is terrible. Mind you, it'll make them want to come back. Should we buy a bar of rose gold? Hello, Afyuk. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. We're just contemplating what to buy from the traders with our shit tier negotiator. We could just buy some bags, I suppose. That'd be quite useful. They're going to cost fortunes, though, aren't they? I can't even afford... Look, what we'll do is we'll buy their clay then, because I saw a little lump of fire clay, and that's always nice. Let's have that. And then, you know what? Trade. There we go. We'll buy a lump of fire clay. You can have a load of knackered old trousers. And that'll do. It's all good. It's very pricey. The books in the thing went from... well, they more than doubled, because the most expensive book, I think, was like 400 and something credits, and it went to 1,000. 1,000! Very expensive. Oh man, I can't believe how badly I've beansed up this mist generator. It's dreadful. Ah, nice. Okay, have we fortified this bit here? No, that's got to be done. But it's not beyond the ability of man. It can be done. Or dwarf, rather, sorry. Okay, they've been picked up. The merchants are leaving. That's fine. Yep. Can we put these in? It would be nice to get them going so we can do the bits above. Ah, they can't actually channel this out. Fuck. I'll tell you what. We'll make either side of it walls. That seems to be the way to go, right? It's going to make it awkward getting into here. Why is what is this room? It's nothing. It's not a room. Not yet, anyway, because it hasn't been smoothed. That's why. It's just a rough chamber. We don't need that at the moment. We can get back to it in a bit. Don't worry. I found a cheap way to mass designate graves with no door. Oh yeah, go on then. Let us know. Let us give us some guidance. How's that done? Right, are you done up here? Almost done. Almost done. Part of me wants to take all this ore out of the walls, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave it. It's just going to add more time to it if I try and fanny around with it. Come on, everybody out, and then we can build the walls. I did, yes. Because mass designating graves does make it handy. Stare down or up, dig an alcove, smooth, and engrave or not, and put a coffin in there down. Oh yeah! That's very good. No doors required. And you could hatch them as well later on if you really wanted to give it, you know, a door. If you liked it, then you should have put a door on it, etc. Okay, this has all been dug out. That's very good. I also want to channel that, don't I? There we go. And that needs channeling. There we go. Also, that leaves room over the coffin and next to the stair down up to put a slab. Yes, that's true, actually. Yeah, you could have like a slab on the floor above and the coffin on the floor below. Okay, this is all good. Now we want to put in floor grates, which we can put all the way around the perimeter. Go, and we can also put them either side of the pillars. We can't put them on top, annoyingly. Why can we put one there but not here? Is that not channeled out? Surely it is. Yeah, it's totally channeled out. Strange. Okay, nothing too scary in there. That's good. Oh, yeah, you're right. That might be it. They might not be able to get to it until the actual gratings go in. All right. Well, there's really... Oh, actually, we can... What are you doing? You're lucky I feel generous, cat. There you go. Teleported. Magic. Okay. So the outflow's free. If the water goes down here, it just splashes straight out. We're good. This one can be used. We've saved this one. Although we have kind of fluffed up a lot of the area around here. It doesn't look great, does it? Well, once the gratings go in, it will be fine. Now, how about the other mist generator, which sadly I have decided to... Oh, hang on. I've just realised we have something else we can do here. Let's get all the detritus out of here. And then we can build a floor in one of these little tombs. Won't that be wonderful? What if we start here and do this half? There we go. We'll do it with probably not andesite. What do we got? What do we got blocks of? Granite, allanite. Oh, we got 7 green glass blocks, but they're only worth a bit. We could do it with steel bars. No, come on, don't be silly. Stop being silly. We're going to do it with andesite blocks, because blocks at least are blocks, you know? There we go. Andesite blocks. Do 2 of them at a time. Why not? Okay, and then once that's in, we can stick in a tomb. Not a tomb. A coffin. Or sarcophagus, if you prefer. There you go. And this should work for a noble tomb, right? It's big enough. Surely it's big enough. Okay. Just checking these to make sure there's nothing terrible appearing in it. We should be good though. Just glancing at it, it seems fine. Let's not watch that get done because it will take forever. But where can we put the office? We need an office for the barony, which will ultimately become a requirement for a throne room, I'm guessing. Don't think about that. Think about the outflow for the other mist gen. So that's here, right? So what we were going to do is have mist pouring down here, but then that means... Wait a minute. Maybe that's okay. Oh my god. Maybe we just make it one that pours through the corridor on every level and then drains at the bottom? No, that can't work. Surely it can't work. 3 mist generators on 3 floors. Okay, well, okay, we're risking things here. I'm playing a dangerous game. I'm getting my willy out too close to the grindstone. Okay, let's stop with that. Let's now instead think about channeling out holes beneath the mist generator. So the mist ones, so we definitely want it there. We definitely want it there. In fact, I could do it like that. No, not like that. Oh, it's too late. I've done it like that. Okay, that's... So that's the gap between, yeah. There and there. And I'm also going to dig that out. Maybe this and this. There you go. Dig that out and that. Bump. Bump. Okay, and then we only need to put like a prop in there. And we can do the same pattern on the floor below as well. So dirt, dirt, done. Down here, dirt, dirt, done. This floor is the outflow floor. So what we're going to do is just have a little bit like that. And then it can just outflow over here, can't it? We're well close to the edge. There we go. Bosh, done. There's your outflow. God, I hope this works. There's a good chance this will end up in the land of the stupid. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, we also want to remove this central square all the way down. And then we'll do the 2 either side after that, so we don't end up accidentally pinging rocks down onto the people below, as that would be a problem. Yeah, totally. All right, construct some floor grates. Oh, bum, I see what I've done. We've got a central hole. We've got a fucking hole. It's all right, though. Let's fill this in. And I may have to put in an urgent order for green glass grates, but we'll get there. We'll get there. A minotaur came to my fort. Hello, Renfield, by the way. And killed all my outside animals except one speedy reindeer. He's been chasing it around the map for about 6 months now and can't catch it. Nice. That's what you want. A constantly trained reindeer and minotaur causing grief. A dwarf fort have coffins and caskets, but do you happen to know what the difference between the two is? I didn't even know you could make caskets out of wood, to be honest, because you also have sarcophagi made of metal. So if you make it out of metal, you get a sarcophagus. I just think the difference is the material, and it depends on what the dwarf prefers. So if a dwarf likes wood, they can have a wooden casket. But if they prefer... does it matter what they like, or is it what their family like? That's also a correct answer, Renfield. Right, let's get the glass situation sorted, because we are definitely in need of green glass floor grates. To wit, I'm going to urgentify the sand collection jobs, and we're going to stop making green glass vials, because I don't even know what they're fucking for. So it doesn't make sense to... Well, I know what they're for. They end up making little bottles of wine, but they don't feel like beneficial in any way. They just sort of like means there's lots of little bottles of wine lying around. Green glass spikes, raw green glass, enormous green glass corkscrews, green glass tubes. We want all that. Pedestal, table, terrarium. We do kind of want those things. Blocks, goblets, grates. That can be made urgent. Add new task. Green glass. Great. Repeat. There we go. And cancelled because we don't have enough sand. Fucking brilliant. I'm pretty sure that's an issue with the dye system, actually. I might be using all my bags up in dyes. Let's get some cloth dyed down here. Down here. Pause. Okay, let's have a look. What are we like for dye? We're good for dye. What are we like for dyeing cloth? We're not doing it. Repeat. Urgently. We need those fucking bags. Hello, Swede Ibar. Welcome back. If I'm pronouncing that right, I hope so. Thanks for joining us. If a dwarf like wood, throw him in the volcano, it's for sure a hidden elf. It's true. It's just too true. Mind you, it depends on the wood. If it's grown wood, great. They love it. If they like chopped wood, that's not very elvish at all. A vial can be used as a fancy water skin for your military. Oh, okay. So it's just they like it more, right? Apparently a coffin has 6 sides, a casket only 4. I'm guessing it's easier to nail 4 planks together and you can kind of carve the shape you want in stone. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense, yeah. If you're going to the effort of carving it out, you may as well do the 6-sided shape because it's going to be just as fucking hard as anything else. Right, let's unpause and let these dye jobs go. I need to go for the loo though, so just give me a moment. I am going to mute the microphone and go into break mode. Break mode! Back in a minute. There we go, back again. Let me just get out of the break screen, turn the camera back on. It's getting chilly, I should have grabbed a jumper. Oh well, never mind. I can be chilly. What's this, an alert? Starving, dehydrated or drowsy units? Hang on. What do we got going on there? Okay, they can't get past the fucking thing. Okay, it's important then that we... need to do a bypass. Anyone? Okay, how many more dig orders have I got? Not too many, it's all good. Let's take this stone and get it somewhere good. There we go, and that, yeah, go in there, good. Okay, yeah, I've really made it a bit awkward there, haven't I? Guys, we need to dig. We need to mine. And we need to get access to these bedrooms, because people need to sleep, you know? It's a thing. It's a real thing. Anybody? Come on, dig this hole, please. Are all my miners trapped anywhere? Where are my miners? What are you digging? What have I told you to do? It's not the tombs. There's nothing around there. Or can they just not get to it? They can, of course they can. From either side. What about if I do that as well? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking cheat. There we go. He teleported. Wow, amazing. It's almost as if these tunnels got dug before he did that. Amazing. It's a water skin in glass. Can be better or less fancy. It's a flask or a water skin, but in glasses, just like the coffin casket sarcophagus thing. My champion is so distracted because he can't craft an item anymore. Oh. Your chemist also sometimes discusses vials, so maybe it can unlock some new discussion topic book idea if you have some available. Oh, okay. I don't actually have a library yet. My library is currently an unpolished room. We're just waiting for lots and lots of green glass grates, which I'm hoping I will be able to create with sand collected urgently from these workshops. It's happening. Excuse me. And we need green glass grates urgently. Add new task. Great. Oh. Okay. Green glass. Great. There we go. Put that on repeat. Make it urgent as well, I suppose. We just want to get them making those as fast as possible so we can get this damn mist generator working and sort these 10 not happy dwarves out. It's bad. Sort of a planning phase, except I've already started doing some stuff, which is, look at this fucking cat. There's another cat trapped in this well. Get out of it. There's only so many cat teleportations I'm going to do. I'm willing to accept dead cat in the water supply. Not dog for some reason, but cat, sure. Okay, the miners are actually picking that order up now. That's good. I do want them to get rid of all of the ramps down here, and maybe we'll build a stair just to this recovery exit, like there. That'll do. Yeah, feels okay. Feels okay. What I like about this is we've given ourselves, if this works, a mist generator that covers the entryway. It covers the entry to the workshops. Okay, maybe not the glass, but we could door that off. And we also get on our bedroom floor as well. So I will probably seal this off once it's not needed as a bypass. That's the thing. Carving stone. Are you an ex-engraver? Or whatever it would be called. An ex-mason? I'm not sure. I think it's a mason, isn't it? Seems right. Sounds correct. Could be wrong. Anything going on with the stockpiles up here? No, not really. They're not quite ready for it. This one needs a coffin. I'm loath to put it at the back wall. I kind of want to put it in the middle, but it's going to take a while for them to build all this. What we should do is also engrave the walls. Not there. Not these. These are the cheap tombs. Don't engrave those. Thank you. That's better. See, the problem is we don't actually have any experienced engravers, to the best of my knowledge, so it's a bit touch and go whether this will actually be any good. I should probably put a door in. Door in, door in, door in, door in. That's not it. That's it. Door, door. And I actually want to choose it this time. Pick manually. There we go. And we'll use a masterwork. Thank you very much. Another mood. It's been a little while. Reichland Raiders having a mood. Ah. Not exactly, but I used to work in a marble workshop for a bit when I was 18 or so. Oh, okay. Interesting. It must be so tricky carving stone. So frustrating if you fuck it up. Like, making something out of clay or, you know, sculpting out of a sort of reusable medium's not too bad, but, oh, the pain of fucking up a lump of marble must be real. I wouldn't want that. We're going to need to put some fortifications in on these floors below, unless I am very much mistaken. Which I could be. It's entirely possible. Seven years, wow. Yeah. I imagine you're trying to be a lot more methodical than if you're slapping clay around. Oh, I suppose there is that. I never considered the Goonies dong repair. Yeah, that does make sense, actually. I can designate this a tomb now, can't I? Let's do it. There we go. Baroness, done. We don't want to auto-assign it, because you can't bury multiple people in the same tomb. That would be crazy. It's not good enough. It needs to be better. They've got a burial chamber, need a tomb. That's okay. So the office and the dining room are the major concerns at the moment for that one. Let's have a look. Are these all taken? Yes, they have all been taken, but we can put another office here, I suppose, couldn't we? Yeah, we'll do it. The Baroness's office can go here. Go. Dug out like that. We'll put some walls in it. Actually, we'll do double duty in here. I'm going to make it a dining room / office. Reichland trader Ubulkan, the craftsdwarf, has created Satnengeschick Shiginenem, a green glass table. He offers it to the cavernous creation. Okay, good. Artifact table's always nice. Very good for a dining room. Roughly carved limestone slab with a letter fixed on top in metal. So for this you can't really mess up unless you're blind as the bat. I see. So it's just like a very simple slab, a marker slab. Actually, I was looking at the new map for Armory Forger, Kolgiev, which is like a sort of abandoned Soviet mining island. And they've got a load of graveyards on there that have like blank gravestones, and I was wondering if that was like a thing, or if they were just, you know, if it was a video game saving thing, you know. See, these weren't menhir shaped, but they were kind of like flat on the back, boxy. Like, so they had a wooden panel on the back, and then a flat top, and sort of a shape like that, he says, going out of frame. So that's this. Oh, okay, I'm doing it the wrong way. This is the vertical bit, and then there's a flat bit on top, and then a slope on the front, if you see what I mean. Probably time saving. I thought so. That was my assumption. Oh, lots of cinnabar, lots of hematite in here. Maybe we should have a red dining room, or a red office or something. We could make a hematite block wall. Maybe? We'll think about it. Okay, let them dig that out. It's not super urgent. It's just something that's nice to have. What is more urgent is the glass situation. Are we dealing with the glass situation appropriately? Okay, we're making a lot of enormous green glass corkscrews, and it's gratings that are really important. So work orders. We're not taking any standard work orders from anywhere at the moment. Work orders. No, you're not taking any of those. Work orders. 0. There we go. Add new task. Green glass. Great. Repeat. Okay, this one. Add new task. Green glass. Great. Repeat. This one, add new task. Green glass. Great. Repeat. There we go. And we should start seeing some soon. We do need somewhere to put these jugs. Oh, Why did it get cancelled? Apparently it didn't. Green glass. Great. Repeat. Urgent. It says it didn't. It doesn't mention it in the cancel spam, but it definitely was. Oh, here we go. There's a green glass grate. Did it get made? Is that what the thing was? Did they just make one instantly? No. Don't be daft. Don't be a silly Billy. Although there are some gratings appearing in this one. Add new task. Make green glass. Green glass grate. Repeat urgently. There we go. Do that. Add new task. Green glass. Green glass grate. Repeat urgently. There we go. They've got the collect sand jobs going. That's good. Add new task. Green glass. Green glass grate. Repeat. Okay, so we're not going to make that one urgent. That feels like, yeah, they're going to get cancelled if we make them all urgent, aren't they? Yeah. We just have to wait for them to collect enough sand. Maybe, hang on, add collect sand, repeat, urgent. There we go, there's 3 workshops, add new task, green glass grate, repeat. Got 3 collecting sand and 2 just making green glass grates, but not urgently. Effectively, but not urgently. And hopefully that should yield nicely finished mist generator spaces. I feel like I don't need DFAC, but my FPS when I open the livestock tab begs to differ, I think. Yeah. I mean, DFAC can make you quite lazy, it has to be said. But I was already lazy, so it hasn't had much of an effect. It could have been a lot worse. Let's make a burial item. Pick manually, stick it in there, and we'll have a nice masterwork clear glass coffin. Lovely. That's just what the doctor ordered. The bedroom's still not good enough. They've got the furniture they need, but they need nicer quarters. They also need their dining... We were dealing with the dining room and the office at the same time. In fact, let's take that, stick it up here. There we go. And we'll make a wall around the perimeter. There we go. Choose manually. Let's see what we've got. We need 30. There we go. I should type in blocks. We've got plenty of andesite. We don't have enough green glass. We've got nothing else of particular value. What about bricks? Earthenware bricks are like 15. Wait a minute. And stoneware bricks are 20. Stoneware bricks are my favourite of the bricks. So they're more valuable. The earthenware bricks are worth more than the green glass blocks. I didn't realise that. Let's just make it out of earthenware bricks then. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. And put in a floor made of earthenware bricks as well. Because I can. No, I can't. Has to be andesite blocks. Could be copper bars. That would be ludicrously expensive. Actually, it's not as good as earthenware bricks. Can't do it with aluminium. That's a bit much. Oh, I made a load of electrum for the king's thing, didn't I? For the king's bedroom. Why have we got 79 fucking electrum bars? That's not what I asked for, is it? I asked for 10. Where's the electrum? Is it still there? Man, this menu really needs some fucking work. It doesn't take long for it to become wildly unwieldy. No, I don't see electrum anywhere there. Oh well. Excuse me. Are they going to make great green glass grates? Hopefully there'll be great green glass grates. That would be the best. Masterwork green glass grates. Who doesn't love green glass glates? Glates! I'm getting it wrong. I'm messing it up. Right. Are they? They are. Oh, look, they're putting them out. They're really making them. This is good. That should result in these... Oh, they're not... These aren't getting done. Where are the green glass grates? 10th in queue. First in line. How many do we need to... That's it. That's it. The items are available. We're starting to place. 48. Holy shit, we do need to make a few, don't we? 48 fucking gratings. Oh, maybe it might be a smelter offer. That's right, Uruzrun. Welcome back, by the way. Oh, Anna Menophiz, welcome back as well. Thanks for joining us. I didn't notice that was someone different saying that. How rude of me. How rude. Smeltery, here we go. No tasks. Galena, hematite, native gold. What else can we smelt? Cassiterite? Sure, why not? Smelt that as well. We've got some. Now, the Baron's bedroom wasn't good enough. Sorry, the Baroness's bedroom. Now let's put some electrum floor in. Like this whole bit here. Electrum bars. Bosh. That should make them absolutely fucking delighted. But we'll see. It's not guaranteed. We're also going to engrave their bedroom walls, see if that makes a diff. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we've also got the walls going in here. That's very nice. Didn't do the floor though, did I? That's fine. That's fine. Let's put some earthenware bricks in there, some earthenware bricks in here, and then once they're built, we can do lovely walls. In fact, also, floor... What was the... Okay, earthenware bricks. Can we do that much? Yep, earthenware bricks. Oh, we can also do earthenware bricks there as well, but I feel like I might have caused some problems there. Come on, game. Saved. Ignore the interface conflicts. Don't be a pain in the bum. Be pleasure in the bum? No, don't do that. That's not what I'm looking for. Excuse me, I'm going to mute the microphone while I chew this. It's probably for the best. There we go. Swallowed. Okay. Earthenware bricks. Yes, we can do that with 5. It's good. And then we just need to fill in the rest of the floor with andesite, probably, right? It's readily available. And it's not going to bring down the value that much. It'll be fine. Yeah, I put an order in once for electrum bars. So that's what we should be getting, but we'll see. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay, fair enough. We do need to melt the leggings that aren't up to snuff. Let's get those done. Are these all good? Oh, they're all bad. Well, they're not bad. They're just not good enough. Still only getting steel helms. Or still only have steel helms in here. We need those moved. Interesting. Anyway, a watched pot never boils, apparently, although I'd find that hard to believe. We are getting... It looks like we've got all of the orders fulfilled nearly. There's only 3 more to come. 1, 2, 3 in line. And then I can start channeling out some more of the stuff, because we need a column of fortifications going up this central bit here. Doesn't need to be up to the top floor though. It only needs to be down to the one below. Like that. Then once that's in, we can channel either side of it, put in some more gratings, and channel this further back as well, I think. Although we'll probably also want a fortification there. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. At least they can get to the rooms for now. It's fine. Right. Oh, she's happy with her tomb. That's good. This isn't finished. Don't sit there watching it. Don't sit there watching the gratings either. You saw how quick they filled in when you weren't looking. These have all got to be filled in as well. Jesus Christ, I swear, you're going to drown next time, cat. Stop going down there. Oh, nice. Look at all this. Oh, we've got a diplomancer. What? You have disrespected the trees in this area, but this is what we have come to expect from your stunted kind. Further abuse cannot be tolerated. Let this be a warning to you. Let me tell you something. Your trading animals that you have brought to my fortress over the last few years have been lackluster and boring. And honestly, if you start, it won't be you who finishes. You understand? Good. Now, you be careful. When your guy comes along, we'll make an attempt to not cut too many trees down. But, you know, I am willing to opt for just wholesale slaughter of all elves as an option. That's definitely on the playing cards. Mm-hmm. Still waiting for a lot of these pumps to get made. But if we go... Yeah, the bottom of the stack does seem to be functional already. Yeah, bear with me 1 sec. There you go. Oh, you need to go. Yeah. Okay, so the pump stack's good.
Pump stick.
We could probably do with some more power, honestly. Maybe I should put some more water wheels in. We're going to trade with the elves. Did they bypass? Did it say they bypassed? Or are they already here? They're unloading. That's probably what it said, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Let's bring some more of this. There we go. That can all be sold. And any rotten? No rotten Johnnies, no.
I mean, Johnny Rotten.
I know. But we've got no rotten food to sell, so we'll let that go. It's tough with the elves. They get very shitty about stuff that they don't want to buy. Like nothing that's made from trees that have been cut down. You have to wait for them to die and then use the grown wood. And they're the only people who can supply that. No, it's not. It's a pain in the arse. I want to cut them down and turn them into charcoal. Well, I would if I wasn't using a volcano. Pardon me. When I compressed these stockpiles, I've just realised I added a ton of extra hauling jobs that have probably been to the detriment of everything else around the fortress. I've got to be careful with my stockpiles. They can sort of dominate the psyche of the fortress if I'm not careful. What? Oh, they're sparring. That's fine. The dogs and the deer are fighting. That's okay. That's fine. Deer dogs, it's all good. Okay, this is all happening a bit too slowly for me. I'd like it to happen faster, but there you go. There's not much I can do about that. Maybe it would make sense, he says, to put drawbridges on these so I can decide preferentially which of them to open and close. That would probably be a good idea. Oh, my camera's being turned off. Why could that be? Who knows? Don't speculate. Okay, I'm going to put on a drawbridge. Well, we definitely need one there. And I'm making out of andesite blocks, I think. Yep, that's good. It would be nice to have one here that can shut off all three. And I would like them here as well on each of these. Oh, cancel. Obviously, this one hasn't even been connected up yet, but, you know, if we keep it shut, we can build a connecting pipe that we'll put on somewhere and it will be all great. You haven't seen my stockpiles. In my first thoughts after a long pause, like 300 by 300 space for a store. My God, you can't, really? You can make a stockpile that big and it still functions. That's crazy. By the way, welcome back, Phil. Thank you for joining us again. I'm assuming it's Phil CGN81, or am I, unless it's Phil Coogan. I could be wrong. It could be Phil Coogan, but I feel like that's not correct. I feel wrong when I say Phil Coogan. Ah, Phil from Cologne. Even more sense there. The home of perfume for men. Apparently. Is that a distinction that's real, or is cologne any smell? I'm assuming there is a history, because for it to be named after the city, surely. Or maybe I've just hit the ultimate tourist no-no. No, you've got it all wrong. This isn't where the perfume's from. How dare you? But I don't know. I'm not a historian or a olfactorian. Ah, I see. 47111 was a perfume that was huge in the ages of shedding shit and refuse into the street. Why not? I think you would need perfumes at that point, right? It would feel vital. In fact, at that point, they still believed that disease was transmitted by smells, didn't they? So, this fucking thing's full of cats. We've got to prevent this. Excuse me?
It sounds like you in real life.
Oh, thank you very much. I love you too.
For the cats.
Oh, full of cats. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the stink.
No,
Okay, fair enough.
I was talking about prevent the cats.
Ah, good. Well, I wouldn't deliberately drown out cats.
No.
I mean, I'm very unlikely to do it accidentally as well, but, I just want to be careful, just in case one day someone's accusatorily pointing at me going, you said you wouldn't drown the cats. I'll be able to say, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. Hello, Judge Dredge. Full of cats sounds like a benefit. Well, okay. It depends on the wording. If I say full of cats, you're like, oh. If I say meat grinder full of cats, you're like, oh, no. You see, the context is very important. Where you put cats very much affects how people feel about cats. Don't put cats in meat grinders. Don't put them in tumble dryers. Don't put them in washing machines. And don't put them up your bottom. Because obviously that's going to result in horrific injuries. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I'm imagining like the equivalent of a chest burster, but a cat. Just clawing its way out of you. Horrific. Horrific, yet mesmerising. Which is probably what the Times would say about my stream. The Daily Mail would say sick filth, I hope. Instruction unclear. Put cat on head. Well, it's better than... It could have gone worse. It could have gone worse. I'll take a pit of snakes over a pit of cats any day. Well, I do want a snake pit. That would be lovely. Oh shit, they're leaving. We haven't traded with them yet. This always happens. What a fucking pain in the ass. Okay. Trader's on the way, and go on, get there quick. Get there quick. He's on his way. You're on... So annoying. Yeah, I've never seen venomous cats, though. So, venomous snakes, very dangerous. Venomous cats, are they real? Are they real? Are they a thing? It's like the thing, never hit a man with glasses. Never punch a man with glasses in the face, because you'll end up with shards of glass in your fist. I mean, it seems fairly obvious to me. Yes, exactly. Okay, the wrestlers are getting good, but that's not really what we're talking about here. We're not really after an elite wrestling squad. I want to try and get together an elite mace or hammer dwarf squad or something actually practical. And by the time the elves get upset about the trees, it'll be too late. We'll be able to just bosh them to death with hammers, which is a confusing mixed message to our long-term viewers of the stream, but don't worry about that. Okay. Is the grating situation under control now? We're still waiting for 2 more to be manufactured. That's good to know. But they are being put in, so that's good to know as well. We need to make these a lot more prioritous. Come on, guys. Diggy, diggy. You are all dwarves, you should be digging holes. Dig the fucking holes, dig the fucking holes. They're not doing the armour either, are they? That's a worry. That points to the fact that we could have lost our legendary armourer, maybe. Mind you, there's a lot of jobs going around. They're probably busy. Let's have a look. Workers. Nope, we've still got a legendary armour smith. And a legendary blacksmith. So why are these orders... do we have a legendary armor? Weapon maker? I don't think so. So let's just pull that out of the list. It goes back to the bottom, and then someone's going to come along and do it, aren't they? I think it's the armor, the weapon order. We don't have anyone good enough, and it gets into the queue and stops everything. The highest level of overall training you can receive is any skill is 25, but it stops reading out as anything other than legendary at 20. So you can get basically up to legendary and then legendary plus 5, basically. That's most skills, I think. Oh, training, domesticated, I think, isn't it? I don't know much about livestock, to be honest. I haven't, beyond the stuff I bring with me usually, I don't tend to... train anything. I'm pretty sure it will go higher than expert because other skills do. Because if you look here, you've got dabbling, novice, competent, proficient, talented, expert. That's only halfway up. Accomplished, master, grandmaster, and legendary. But the numbers behind there go from 1 to 20 or 0 to 20. And then there's legendary up to level plus 5. Oh, careful, careful. Don't go down the wrong menu. That won't work for anybody. Right, is the final grating made yet? Because I want to remove those orders and go back to normal. Oh, they don't need to have anything beneath them. Okay. I didn't know that. Top priority, please, if you could. That would be very useful. Once they're all in, we can start channeling back and everything will be great. Just 2 more grates. Come on, guys. Get on with it. Oh, okay, I'll have a little peek. Let me take a peek in the Discord. Oh, I see. No, I think domesticated is actually the highest it can go. Looking at that, I might be wrong on that one. I'm not going to profess to know too much necessarily, but in my estimation, it will go higher and it will go to domesticated. Is the bedroom good enough yet? No, still with 2 tiles of electrum. They've got the furniture they want. They've got the tomb, the dining room, and the thing is still being made. That's fine. I think that's a generational thing. Like, you'll get them trained up and then the children will be born domesticated. I don't think you can train an animal in a single generation to domesticate it. I'm fairly confident you have to do it over multiple generations for it to stick. Like, a baby that is born to a trained parent will be, I think, that level of training? Maybe? It's been a while since I looked it up, to be honest. I'm not sure. Is that... Oh, okay, yeah. So underneath we can construct a floor grate, like that. Yeah? No, not there. Because that's not been made yet? No, it's there. Maybe I should build one on the top floor as well? No. Don't be daft. Let's construct a floor, badonk, out of... we'll use green glass blocks. It's a nice material for that kind of thing. And then we can channel... Oh, it's these ones that need channeling out further back, isn't it? Okay. Well, both of these can be channeled now, because people can get around there easy peasy. Not a problem. Likewise here, they are both good, and then nothing needs doing down here, that's all fine. Right, we do need to put in more gratings. Construction floor grate, here we go. There we go. Is that all good? Is all good. Can I channel this out now? Yeah, I can. Channel. Here we go. Da-donk, da-donk. We're getting there, though. It's starting to look really good. I can't dig this wall out to put bloody proper blockwork in now because I've engraved it and someone will get all shitty that I broke their stupid pictures. Okay. Let's actually channel that all the way back. And then we can build a fortification on the floor below, question mark? Or maybe I just put in a green glass floor tile. Yeah, sure, let's do that. A green glass floor tile feels like wrong, but okay. There we go. And once those are in, we can put another grating there. That'll be good. That'll be good. Dare I say, great. Don't do that. Ugh. It's so low-hanging fruit, it's gone mouldy on the floor. My dream is to have my next fort on this world get colonised by a wagon pulled by Draltha or giant cave spiders. Well, the cave spiders would be good, because there's that silk, that is. Ooh, lovely silk. The best silk, even. Yeah, look, all the Greaves and Gauntlet orders have gone in. Okay, I need to come into here, and we need to take away the order for hammers, don't we? Look for steel. Where's steel? Green glass, yarn. Steel, here we go. Helms. No, not silver. That's the ones we want to get rid of. Or is it? Forged silver warhammer. What's the order like? Yeah, okay, cool. We are training people up. Leave that order in place, but then come to here and say work orders, none allowed. Take out the local silver warhammer one. Okay, so that order wasn't just a general order. Okay, fine. Okay, that's good. This should bring the armor system up to speed, I think. Although we do need to melt more steel chain leggings because they hate taking those and putting them in the pile for melting, don't they? There we go. Hopefully that will yield a bit more steel. The yield of steel. Okay. I think the more times you do the training, the more knowledgeable you get, and I think that affects the speed of the training. But I am sort of pulling stuff out of my arse here. I'm not entirely convinced that I'm correct on that one. It's just the vibe I'm getting. You can't do a fortress just on vibes alone. Oh my goodness, pure madness. Okay, are we still... We're not still making green glass grates. That's a problem. Could we get on with that? Add new task. Green glass grate. Thank you. We need to finish the gratings. And I was about to put some more in. So, yep, we're still waiting for those to be supplied. Interestingly, construct floor grate. These can go in. There we go. But these aren't in yet. Don't put that in, it will just crash to the ground when this is channeled out. Why aren't they being channeled? What is the deal? These can be channeled as well. That's good. Get rid of that and that. In fact, part of me wants to channel that as well already, but we'll leave it for now. Don't put in too many orders. We've already got a ton of stuff being... Doors, okay. Choose manually. We'll pick nice ones. We've got 3 masterworks, so we'll use both doors to be masterwork. And then we want furniture. We want a chair. I've paused it because I don't know what that is. Some kind of visitors. So we're not choosing that with filters. I'm picking manually. Masterwork green glass throne times 2. And then just a good one there. And then we want to put in tables. Now I'm saving the artifact table because I want to use that for the inevitable king that turns up. Masterwork. Right, are they happy with that? Can they tell the value yet? No, because I haven't actually assigned it to be that yet, have I? So that needs to be an office. But it also needs to be a dining hall. And they both need to be assigned to the Baroness. Baroness. There we go. And then we just need to put in some more furniture to zhuzh it up a bit. Furniture, display stand. We'll put one at the back here, and then we'll put some statues in, I think. That'd be nice. Put them in at the beginning here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bosh. And then hopefully they'll like that. Okay, the human caravans turn up. The baby's grown up into a child. That's good. Means it's got through its first year. I think it's a year. And now we've only got 12 years to go before that baby becomes a functioning adult in the fortress. Yay! Maybe we should start getting them happy already with their room. Actually, what am I talking about? The mist generator is what we need to focus on, because that is definitely going to cheer people up. Has this been... it has not been... to smooth all that out. There we go. That needs to get done. We've got stairs to get down there. It's all fully functional. What's going on with the miners? Oh, wait, the miners, a lot of them are also very good glass makers. But they're not doing that, so... Okay. Right, have we got any more... Everything's been made. We're not waiting for any more green glass grates, but until they've... No, it might be that. Let's get rid of those green glass grate orders. Also, that crazy extra order for collecting sand's probably a bit much. Okay, we've got loads of green glass grates. Let's hope that that's freed up some of our miners to actually do some mining. No? Because it is all you're supposed to do, right? I think I forgot to change the orders. I did. There's 4 dwarves in this fortress who are only allowed to mine. Maybe I should add a few extra miners to the list. Herbalist, miller, engraver, fishery worker, engraver. There we go. Give them the chance to pick up a pick, should they so wish. Right, let's look at the humans. Are they leaving soon? No, they've just arrived and are unloading their goods. Right, let's have a little peeky poo. We need you to bring up all the tatty old shit and the rotten food. That's our first thing. What's that? 88 items? They can do that. Won't take too long. I'm not going to request the broker just yet. Going to give it a minute. They're taking time. 86. What's this? A weasel. Oh, we appear to have a weasel in the prison for some reason. Lots of seeds in this cage here. And I think that's because we've been feeding the grizzly bear berries. Delicious. Not much we can do with it until we've fully trained it up. I have set it to be trained, but they're not really training... This is supposed to be a training stockpile, I suppose, but not really doing much with it. Come on. 57, 56, 55, 54. Here comes the Diplomancer. Let's see what they want. Oh, actually, this is the first time... That's why the elves were being funny about trees. I've just remembered. It's because... oh, yeah. Because we accepted the barony, didn't we? We got it. 12 out of 13. I thought it was 13. Maybe not. Maybe it's 16. Not sure. Ooh, I don't know. You can use DF hack to clean that up, but in a normal scenario, I don't know quite how to do it. One of the things you can use to clean dwarves is like a little trough of water that they have to walk through, but it has to be shallow enough for it to work. Right, we're only waiting for 11, 10 or so items. Let's request the broker now. Let's come to trade. 765, 4, 3, 2. Come on, 1. Go down to 1. That's it. Get it in. Bring it to the depot. And trade. There we go. Okay. Have they got anything exciting? That's the first question. They got some... No, they haven't got any fire clay. Boo. A caged sparrow. Another grizzly bear to go with our other one. A grackle. I definitely have seen grackles before, but I don't know what that one's for. We've got an eagle in a cage. Do we want eagle eggs? I'm not sure. They brought a lot of wine, but again, drinks not the worry it once was. Warhammers, picks, bows, pikes, longswords. Really, the question is how much value have we got in our pile, and that kind of determines what we get from the humans, doesn't it? Because, you know, am I buying all sorts of crap, or am I just sticking with what we've got? Time spent with flasks. Oh. You could dig out a pool they have to wade through in front of that well, then assign a pond zone to it until you have 2 depth on most tiles. Yeah, that should clean everyone off when they leave the well, but it won't stop them getting infected for a bit. Right, first off, we're going to sell all these clothes. Dresses, shoes, socks, gloves, maybe not the figurines. The tatty clothes we put in so far are already worth 2.7k. Let's put that rotten raw shad in there. Pigtail trousers, rotten prepared meals. Even rotten, they put the value up higher. A green glass hive for some reason. I'm not sure why we're selling that, but it's been hauled here, so we may as well. Hide the trousers, hide the fish, sell the bracelets, sell the rings, the crowns, the scepters, the amulet, the figurine, and the flasks. Why not? It's 4.2k. It's not crazy money, but it's nothing to be sniffed at. We can definitely afford their book. And what else do we want? Scrolls? Sure, we'll buy their scrolls. That leaves us with about 2.5k of play money. See, last resort, we'll start buying all their metal stuff to melt down. I'm not sure we need the bars and the cut gems and the blocks and the rough gems. Don't need the boulders, don't need the chains, don't need the flasks. Let's buy the musical instruments, because they're fun. And we've got a few spaces in our dining hall waiting for musical instruments to be put in. I'm not buying toys, I'm not buying toys. Okay, so we've still got about £1,000 worth left. So maybe I just type in steel. Oh, we could get some bags. What have we got? Cranberry dye. Oh, these are expensive though. Mind you, so steel. Emerald dye, nice. Then again, it's in an expensive bag, I'm guessing. What have we got going on? Buy an iron anvil, meh. A large point cut clear zircon. Let's just give them a big profit so they bring back more next time. That makes sense, doesn't it? There you go. Proceed. Done. And now we can free up our broker. No trader needed. Back you go. Easy peasy. Would get drenched whenever they go in the main... Would getting drenched whenever they go in the main staircase work in the same fashion? It should do. I think my mist generator should be cleaning people. So as they go through the mist, they get cleaned. But, oh, what's going on here then? Okay, let's build some fortifications. There we go. And they will need to be there, won't they? Once I... Oh no, I'm not doing fortifications, I'm putting floor in. That's what I was doing. So we want to channel that and that. And both of these have been done, so we can build the floor back in, which is going to be made of green glass blocks. There we go. See, I don't know now if cancelling all the repeat orders up at the glassworks has freed up my miners, or if I've built myself a weird Skinner box. Shut up, cat. It's meowing away. The food's being prepared. It's coming. Why do you start meowing as soon as you don't need to? Crazy. Oh. The bedroom looks finished. Is it good enough for the barony? No. Their quarters are decent. What do you mean they've only got... Wait. That can't be the Baroness's bedroom. It can't be. That's got to be better than just a normal quarters. Oh, it's overlapping. Okay. Here we go. This will help. That might be better. Accept. Okay. N. Oh. No, that is fine. That is fine. Okay, but we just need to increase the value of the dining hall to make it worthwhile. So now I do DFAC assign, and we'll see what's our most valuable artifact. It is a bracelet. Revered bolts, the green deification. Okay, we'll stick that on. It's worth 31k. If that does not make the room meet their requirements for an office value and a dining room value, I don't know what fucking will. But we'll give it a go. Why does it say... Does this show what they want? No, it's fine. It's fine. 2 chests, 1 up. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Once they put the thing on the thing, it should work well. But at least it'll work well for an office at the moment. Maybe not a dining room, because it's got no table. Oh, in goes the table. Yes, very good, very good. We're waiting for the item to get on there. Maybe they will get upset about it being crossed over. Bobcats fighting a turkey. I feel like I know which way that fight's going. The turkey's not going to have a good time, I don't think. Probably, yeah, sitting there going, now, 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 please. Actually, I don't think cats say please. I don't think there is a concept of please in the cat's internal monologue. There might be a concept of, ah, fuck you. Sorry? Oh. Yeah, they do look pretty busted up.
Let's see a marine thing.
Where have they been? It looks like they've been pulled. Oh, they might be like headphones for an old phone. You know, you'd get the ones, they've got the microphone on, so it might just have an earpiece on one side. Yeah. They do look pretty manky. The merchants from Gil Lippy will be leaving soon. Did we trade with them? We did, didn't we? Yeah, we did, because they didn't have much of value. It's fine, it's fine. We freed up the depot, it's all good. This floor's been complete, that's nice. This floor is very nearly complete. This floor's got a little way to go. But if we prioritise some of these floors, that shouldn't be too difficult, right? Okay, we got some stuff there, that's good. Okay, looking at... Still not good enough. Have they put anything on the pedestal yet? No, not yet. I think once the pedestal item comes in, they're probably going to be okay with the value. Or maybe not. Maybe they hate the overlap thing completely. And we might need to sort of split it into 2. That's doable though, isn't it? We could just have like half the floor be dining room and half the floor be the office. Split it that way. Or I suppose we could split it vertically, but that would mean the good value bricks would be on one side and not the other. Could be worse, though. Your Baron just wants the heads of 5 dragons on bikes in his room. Is that too much to be asked? Oh, of course. Of course not. No, sir. We'll get you the dragon heads. Yeah, we've had that problem a few times. I did pick this person specifically because they didn't have any particular... preferences for physical objects, so we might, fingers crossed, if things work out the way I intended, we might end up with a situation where we don't get any mandates, which would be handy because they can be a real pain in the fucking bum. A real old pain in the poo hoop, a real old pain in the poop, a real old pain in the poo hoop, a real old pain in the poop. Oh, levers. We need levers. I forgot about this. Let's find out where we're putting the levers for this. This has been our lever room previously, but have I labelled? Is it a labelled lever room? That's the question. We don't have any masterwork mechanisms. Okay, maybe it's time to start placing some, just to make sure that we make some more. Okay, those can go in. What were you labelled as? Nothing. What are you linked to? Oh, okay. You are important because you are linked to actually quite a few different things. Where's the name? There's the name. Main gates. Gates. There we go. You are the lever for the main gates, and that's all good. We just slaughtered our old mama giant dingo. Sad, but she was 7. Well, you know, dingoes don't last that long, do they? I don't know, actually. I don't know how long dingoes last. It's like when you learn... Like my sister works for like a conservation thing, like a nature charity kind of thing. And she was talking about, what was it? The lifespan of wild cats and... domesticated cats. Domesticated cats can live up to like 20 plus in some conditions, like when they're, you know, really like relaxed and everything. But most wild cats only live for about 1 year to 2 years, like foxes as well. That was the thing, wasn't it? Foxes, they only live for 1 year to 2 years in the wild. Crazy. You'd think they'd live longer, but apparently they could live longer in captivity. Oh, the trade-off. 20 years in a compound or 2 out there eating out of bins. Oof, what a decision. It's not even a decision you could make. 10 to 20s for a giant dingo. That's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, you did slaughter them at 7, so you got them while they were still tender. Delicious dingo meat. Delicious dingo meat. Can I put... No, I can't, because the fortification's in there. That's fine. I was going to put a floor there, but then I realised it would be redundant. Okay, so once those levers have been put in place, which they have been, we can start linking them up. I'm going to actually name it first. Name it first. Left mist generator. Okay, link. Going up to here, it's that one. Yeah. Okay, we go down and that's left mist generator. This one can be middle mist generator. Like a rock, like a planet, like a fucking atom bomb. One for those in the know. And then that one's the middle mist generator, and then this can be the right mist generator. Right mist generator. Correct, that is correct. Link the lever, go up to the right floor, and then click on that one. Done. Okay, they're all getting linked up. So... we need to go now and put link another lever up. All mist generators. There we go. Link that lever. And we got to here. It's that one. Lovely. And then... do I want... okay. Put the lever to that somewhere else, couldn't we? Although, probably best not to. Just make all the levers over here. Feels like the place to do it. I didn't realise we were going to use all of those up immediately, though. That is pretty impressive. Okay, so left mist, middle mist, right mist, all mist, main gates, and then we put these others in, and that should yield the access gate, and then any other doodahs we need. Oh my god, please melt these leggings. Going to allow the glass workers to take work orders again. It's probably going to slow things down, stop people moving stuff around, but we'll see what happens. Ah, man, they're not moving their helms and stuff. It's not good. It's not what I wanted. That said, hopefully we'll get this mist generator running by the end of the session. We need more levers for that, but they'll get put in. Let me see what else I need. So these pumps, are they all going now? Not quite. That one's first in line for a screw. These are second and third. So we've got 3 pumps left. Oh, who walled these dogs in? For fuck's sake. Useless fucking dickheads. Stop putting dogs in the water supply. What's this? Deer and war dogs. That's fine. Deer can fight with war dogs if they wish. It's up to them. Okay, so we've walled all this in. That's nice. And then to get the water, all we need to do is channel through to the supply, and it should all go in. Now, do I... I want to put a bridge to close it off. Or is that just overkill? It would be a nice, another fine lever for my dwarves to look at, wouldn't it? So we'll wall it off just before the things. Construct me a bridge, and I'm going to want it there. Made of andesite blocks. We've already got a lever going in that will be able to connect to that. So let's head back to our lever stack and hope that the other... Ah, yeah. Save game, how dare you? So brutal, so rude. Interrupting like some kind of monster. Oh, stretchy, stretchy, that's better. Oh, yawning. 1:30. We still got a while. We've got an hour and a half or so to go still. No need to stress or rush to get this finished. I think the mist generator may be turned on this stream. Then again, also it might not. We'll see how it pans out. Come on. Savey, savey. Someone's not fucking happy. Who's this? Who's the sad guy? Why so sad? It's... Oh, it's Horseradishes, the miner, who I think is related to the person who kept losing their mind and punching people. So we'll see. Okay, no family in the fortress, but if they get married, that will change things up a bit. It would be nice if we could have a few more babies in the fortress, I do say. Maybe we treat the dwarves to a quick burrow time, all in the dining hall, for a socialise and maybe a little bit of kissing and cuddling on the side, you know, a little bit of canoodling. So link this lever to the access way. Mist system sets. Cool. There we go. Although it can also be accessed. Oh no, it can't. That'll be all flooded. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Oh, they've got... No, there's still 3 to go in, but all the parts are now crucially available, so that shouldn't take long at all. Okay. It's getting exciting. Getting close. I think it's going to have a positive effect. I'm pretty sure it's going to cheer some of these people up. Maybe not ultra sad, but we'll see. We'll see. Did they build this... Oh. Oh, no, it's there. So that's fine. Did they build the bridge yet? Not yet. But if I prioritise it, I'm sure it'll get done quick. Well, quickish. Do I want to place more mechanisms and water wheels here? Have we got enough? Yeah, we're nowhere near using all the power yet. We could put a mill down here, couldn't we? But I think it makes more sense to bring that up top. Oh my god, the mountain home are back already. A whole year's gone by. Oh my god. They never go. Okay, where's the trade depot? Here we go. What have we got? Do we even have any tatty clothes yet? Yep. What about rotten meals? Loads. There we go. Anything else? Everything else that we're trading should be just going into the auto trade depot though, right? Which is this one. Yeah. I mean, we could trade some of the masterworks as well. They do have value, but I was hoping to decorate them. Some nice clear glass coffins coming out and 2 masterwork ones. Very nice. Oh, that's a good point. The dining room and the bedroom, and the thingy overlapping doesn't seem to be working out. So what I'm going to say is we get the dining hall, and I am going to say you are no longer on this bit. Accept, and then we go to the office, and you are no longer on this bit. So now, dining room, office. It's all good. The overlap was what was killing it. That's fine. Let's have a look at what the diplomat wants. Sheets. Okay, well, we're not at a paper making moment in our fortress yet, so unfortunately that's not going to really happen for you, but we'll see. Anyone know why scrolls are 4 times as expensive as codices with the same title? Doesn't seem to be a quality rating on either. What they're made of could be more. The ingredients do have a quality. So there's book bindings and quires and stuff like that, which are used for the book binding. They might have a quality that you can't see on the finished product. Now, I'm not sure if there's something particularly about scrolls that makes their ones a bit more valuable, but there might be. There might be. Right, I'm going to take a punt on the mist input being ready. Mist input water, enter, link lever, and we're going to go down to where the water comes in. Just over here, and yes, it has been built. Good. Meaning, as soon as that's closable, we can actually do the channeling that will put the water in here and start filling it up. We want to keep it away from the pump stack until that's been completed, though, because that's going to cause quite a bit of backflow. How are you doing? Suspend manager, make top priority. Make top priority. Make top priority. Why is it waiting for construction? See, that's the big question mark here. That's only a guess, though. But they're made from like finished goods, I think, so they do have value there. Need sand-bearing item. Okay, so the sand situation is getting bad again, but I can live with that. That's linked, that's linked, that's linked. Right, well, first off, let's close all the linked levers. That sounds like a good idea. So left mist generator, pull lever. Right middle mist generator, pull lever. Right mist, pull lever. All mist generators, pull lever. Mist system access, pull lever. And then mist input water, pull lever. And that should result in all of my drawbridges in the mist system closing. If they get pulled. Is anyone pulling these levers? No. Okay, you have to make them urgent for any degree of urgency at all. Good. Good to know. Shut, 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 shut. You gonna shut? You should shut. Shut. Good. And then if we go down to the bottom here, shut. Nice. Okay, so that means we can start channeling up top. Did. Okay, so we want to connect that dig up. There we go. Oh, the merchants will be leaving soon. Fuck. Pause. Here. Roughly. There we go. Broker requested. Currently storing an owned item. He's on his way. He's on his way. He can make it. You can do it, trader. I believe in you. Get to the depot quick as you can. Trade, 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 trade. There we go. Okay, so let's put the let's see what we've got just in total. Let's just sell everything. Fuck it. Not this lump of clay loam, because it seems weird to sell like unprocessed clay. We could make something with that first. Oh, do I want to sell large gems? Not yet. Keep those on us for now. Jugs, there we go. What do we got? Oh, well, we need to sell the large gems. There's only 2 of them, it'll be fine. And the clay. We've not brought much in terms of trade value. Let's have a look at what they've got. Boulders. I'll have fire clay, thank you. I'll have... That's it. That's all. Okay, whatever. Can I afford a Nadak? Yep. What about an Onget? Yes. A Kumil? Why not? Della? Sure. Another Della, yeah. Okay, musical instrument seems like a good thing to go for. Another barrel of dwarven wine. I'm sort of picking things now. There's not really anything I want urgently, and we don't have enough for like the bulk buy value stuff. Berries, wool, backpacks. Yeah, this will do. Oh, we could, no, we can't really afford any books. A humble offering to Sweet Plunk? Sure. The Elf and More? No. That means no, we can't afford anything. Just trade, fuck it. There wasn't anything exciting in there, so we may as well just let the trader free and get on with our mist generation stuff. So we've got the outflow for this one. This is all good. This is all good. This is all good. This is where the water's coming in. Nice. I would like to put nice walls on these, to be honest. Maybe even green glass. Let's dig down to there on this side, and then all the way over on this side. Actually, no, not there. Yeah. One more. There we go. We can install some walls there. Might be nice to do a bit of diggery-do here. Diggy. We'll put the walls in before we carry on. Diggly, Wiggless. Diggless Wiggly. Good. And this can stay where it is. Nice. Nice. Lovely stuff. Okay, what's the digging situation out on the surface here? If I go down... There we go. So we kind of want them to dig this out, but we need to... No one's coming. Put a channel order there, will it do it? There's no point. It's not where we want to channel. Oh, hang on a minute. Can they not... Oh, there's no access from below. Okay. They do need to channel from above. That's fine, though. We can give them a stairway. So do a stair there. There we go. And then they'll channel all that out, and we can just dig it all out, and then we can channel there. It'll be great. We don't need to worry really about roots or anything in this area, because it's going to be flooded. Only watery things will be able to get in. There we go. Oh, this won't take long at all. It's just soil. Off you trot. Lovely. And then we can do a channel job. There. Yeah. Anyone going to pick those up? Good. And then really just sort of there as well. And then we could channel these out as well for the sake of it. Let's do it. Just channel all that out. It'll be good. There we go. So the water's coming in. Pause for a second. I'll take some of these shells back to the surface. Thank you very much. Don't want them washing down. Okay, as they dig this out, more's going to flow through. These are the crucial ones, though. We're just getting a little trickle coming through here. Someone is coming to deal with this, though. That's good. Maybe I should formalise it a bit more like this and put an actual floor around it. But I kind of beans that already, just by placement. That's the one. Now it should be gushing down. Lovely. 7's already down here. Good. And we got all of the dogs out. Good. That's what you want. Do you want to get the dogs out? Oh, I've just realised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could... Oh, did we even need a pump stack to bring it up to this level? We didn't. These pump stack levels below are probably quite redundant because it would happily come to this level anyway. Never mind, we're doing it that way. We're doing it that way. Oh, that is filling up quick. Man, a river source is actually a pretty good way to get water. Who would have thought? The supply is the place to go. Okay. Keep filling. I'm glad I put these walls in, because if I'd had to wait for it to fill up all these little splash bits on the side, it would have been forever. It would have taken absolutely ages. I'm also a bit surprised. I put this up so it could build up levels before it started getting pumped, but by the look of it, I'm going to have to put a fucking wall here. Make it out of green glass blocks for the fun of it, because as soon as I open that, the water's just going to shoot up here and flood all this. So I need to be careful. I haven't depressurized any of this. Fucking good job I checked that out. I could very easily have missed that. Okay, so the water in, all sorted, equalized. Very nice. Okay. Just need a switch flipped to open it all in. That's nice, good. So back into the fortress. Still not doing much of this. Oh, they have started doing some of the smoothing. That's good. What tier is that? 7. Nice. That means if they're doing tier 7 jobs, there's plenty of dwarves around. Do I want to make that a green glass block one? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I do. Also, there, green glass blocks. And down to here, green glass blocks. That'll be nice. Let's move those boulders out of the way. Okay, on the floor below, we need to build in walls to there. Oh, I'm not going to use green glass on this floor. I think we'll have to stick with... Oh, earthenware bricks, we've got a few. And that is actually quite high value. People do like the earthenware bricks. Also want to dig that out and that out. And this looks like it's all ready to go. Let's move this stuff to the appropriate floor. There it goes. And then here we'll build the walls in. Construct some walls. What am I going to make them out of? Do I need to maintain this access way down there? I don't think I do. Fuck it. Cover it. Oh, we can't do earthenware bricks on both sides. That's annoying. Or maybe we can. Oh, we're one shy. That is very annoying. Earthenware bricks. There we go. We'll get that filled in when this time comes. It'll be fine. Don't panic. Everybody calm down. Right. I've put those building orders in. Oh, what am I making these out of? Earthenware blocks. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot we needed more to do this floor as well. It's all right, though. Once that's been built, I can channel out or dig out that. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. Don't watch it. It will take forever. Although I think we're almost ready to start the mist generator going. Right? Hello, Space Pants. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. And, yes. Fire. Indeed. What am I doing here? None of this stuff is really building. I had high hopes for this stockpile, but it's not really paying off. What else can we do? Oh, of course, there's a whole mist generator over the other side of the fortress here, isn't there? But this one's a lot simpler. It's only... Wait, not that one. This one. It's a lot simpler. It's only one floor and then out again. Still, though. All good. Do we want to put the walls around it yet? I might want to build up a little bit more of a supply, but we'll try green glass. Wall, have I got 11 green glass blocks? No. Dream on, motherfucker, dream on. What about earthenware bricks? No, I've only got one of those at the moment. We've got to wait for them to be rebuilt. Don't worry about it. Calm down. Calm down. Thank you very much, Space Pan. Space Pan? Space Pants. My brain shut down for a second. I'm okay with this fort. It's a very sort of sprawling kind of deal, but it's okay. If I'd made better plans, it would have been more vertical, I think. I think next time I want to do a multi-floor misgen that goes down the stairwell. It's dangerous, but I think it will be cool. And we'll have a central column in it, I think. Although I'll probably need reminding of that when the time comes. Okay, good. Is anybody making bricks? Yes, there is an order for bricks. Let's get that going. There's a lot of add new task, make clay bricks, repeat, add new task, make clay bricks, repeat. There we go. Just leave that going for a bit. It's probably going to eat into our supply of workers, but we'll get there. It'll get done. Is this working? No, because we're not collecting sand at the moment, probably because we've run out of bags, but we'll put the order in anyway. If I urgent it, does it get cancelled? No. Okay, so we do have bags. Somewhere out there are bags for us to use. How many bricks have they made in the meantime? Let's see if they've made enough to fill this in. Earthenware bricks. 7. Another 3 over here. Oh, okay. Still got 3. That means we can dig out these bits here. Good stuff. Oh, I can put one in there as well, can't I? Construction wall. Earthenware bricks. Lovely. Oh, wait a minute. We do not want to close that off necessarily. In fact, anything but. We want to close this bypass thing off, if anything, just so they can't bypass the mist generator. We want them going through it. Important. Very important. Good. It might even make more sense to put like little earthenware floors around it. Or something like that. Maybe. Right, we'll put a wall in here. Put a wall in there. This is looking very dangerously close to done, I think. I do like glass. Is black sand good for a certain kind of glass? No, all types of sand make green glass. You need to add pearl ash to make clear glass, and you need rock crystals to make crystal glass. That's the glass situation. The difficult bit with glass is the sand. Like, moving sand around requires bags, and what I've got here is just the sand collection thing, a few floors above there, and a bag stockpile here, and frankly that can be enough to cause a bottleneck. The best is having sand right next to the glass workshop, ideally, but it wasn't to be this time. I suppose I could have built a glass workshop up here, but it does mean that we're vulnerable to roots piercing the top of our fort, and I don't really want that. I don't really want roots pushing holes in our ceiling. Feels counterproductive at best. They're actually hauling things out of these now as well, which means I haven't got a ton of jobs bottlenecking everything, which is nice. We're not setting off this mist generator yet, but this one it might be time for. Right, we've got the outflow. Yes, let's get this bucket out. Why won't they do it? There we go. That worked. Excellent. Okay, this is all closed off. No one can get down here now. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. So the left-hand one can be set off. I'll go away with your thief nonsense. Unless it takes an artifact, I don't care. And you'll tell me if it takes an artifact. And then we'll finally have a reason to put a military together and go and do something, won't we? Won't we? Amazing. Okay. How many earthenware bricks are they making? How quickly? This is a 11 long wall. Can't make it out of earthenware bricks yet, but we're not far off it. But you know what? For the sake of expediency, I'm going to use andesite blocks. I know it's a bit but it's better than not actually getting it done, because I'm nervously looking over. It's 2 o'clock. We've got about an hour left. Pearl ash seems like a challenge too far for my current DF skills. I always thought it was, but it's not too bad. You just need a kiln And then a supply of the stuff from the ashery. So it's an ashery and a kiln will get you pearl ash. I think. Where's the one making pearl ash? This one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure pearl ash is made in the kiln, but you need the ingredients made in an ashery. A stray weasel has forgotten his training. No, not the weasel! Maybe we should try some art therapy. We should get the weasel an easel. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I should probably put some green glass floors in here looking at it, because that's not great. There we go. That's going to look better. Nice. And maybe over here, some flooring just to... No, wait. Just stop being such a big get it done quick guy and just be patient. Okay, put some doors there. Is the pump stack complete? Oh, we never channeled out the second level of the cistern, did we? Oh, the water was supposed to be pumped in here. Well, it's too late for all that carry on. Let's get rid of that. It's only a one floor. I mean, we could channel this down and make a 2-floor cistern, but the depth would be pointless because we wouldn't be getting any water out of it. We would just be getting the stuff on this floor. We want the cistern up here if it needs to be of value. And even then... Oh, will the pumps fill it up? I don't think they do. I think pumps will only fill it up to the level it's at. Okay, it doesn't seem too crazy. Have the pumps all been made? Oh, look at this. It's ready. So this one, that's walled in. Yep, okay. So we go link buildings up here, and we want to pull this lever urgently. And then we go to link buildings again and go down there and watch as we wait for the... Yes! And the pump stacks bring all the water up. Success, 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 success. Yes! Oh, look at this. Filling it right up. Nice. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these nasty leaves. Oh, we can't. They'll get washed away, though. They'll get their plum leaves washed away. So that's working. Then we want to open this one up. Please tell me this is actually linked up. They are all linked up. Yeah. So this one, we want to go to the link and pull the lever urgently. That'll fill this chamber up. Very nice. Shouldn't take too long. Seems to be pumped up quite quickly with the 3 pumps. How are we doing for power? Oh, we're only just using over half of what we produce. It's fine. And now, so we wait. Is it this one? Part of me is wondering if what I should do is encourage the mist to spread a bit by digging these central channels out a little. So, or do I want it separate? Well, we'll find out because we can shut it off. That's the key. We can shut the damn thing off. So this one first. Show linked buildings. Pull lever. Do it urgently. And then that should result in this one opening. Wait, is that what I did? Shit, no. Pause. Wait, which one did I pull? Fuck. I'm not sure it was the right one. Middle mist generator. Yeah, that's the right one. Show link building. Yeah. Stop panicking. Stop being such a silly goose. Okay. Just waiting for it to open. There we go. Whoa! That blasted through quick. But the proof is down here in the pudding. Do we get mist or... So that's filling up down here. Yes, we're getting mist. And it's spreading nicely and not pooling too much. It would be nice if that just went, but unfortunately it won't. If we took the glass off, it might, though. What the fuck? I see blood. Why do I see blood under there? Oh, it's a dusting of mud. Okay. Oh my god, I warned you, cats. I really did warn you, didn't I? I said one more chance. Luckily, it was the final chance. Chance! There you go, teleported out by a kind and benevolent fortress master. That's right. The cats. I saved them. Don't you worry. They would have been washed off map, surely. Okay, will this fill up to 7s? Oh no. Pause. This could be a problem. Have we overwhelmed the ability for outflow? It's working. It's all just flowing away. Ah. I'll check what you need to fill into the kill in a bit. Oh, hello, Edema de Wild. Missed you there. Sorry about that. I could not figure out how do I set the smelt object stockpile so that they bring the things designated for smelting. I will show you in just a sec. Smelty stockpiles. Actually, you know what? And seeing as that one's working, let's open this one. It's the left-hand one, this one. Show link buildings. Pull the lever. Show link buildings, and then we watch it pop. And the water will flush down there, and hopefully we'll get a multi-floor, multi-Z levels mist, which will be nice. That one's a lot slower. The pressure is way reduced on that, and we're starting to see a little bit of backflow failure there. That's good. Okay. Is it going to take away the mist, though? No, that's staying there, along with the pool of turkey blood. What the actual fuck? Come on, game. Okay, we're getting mist on this floor. I'm happy with that. Mist on this floor. Mist on this floor. Oh my god, I've just gone through... I'm in a new paradigm of mist generators. The multi-floor mist generator. How did I not see the possibilities before? I mean, in hindsight, it's very, very obvious. This isn't overflowing, is it? It's not overflowing, and the blood is being washed away as well. A pleasant mist. I must admit, the mist is... Oh, this middle floor is... Okay, it's varying. It's a varying level of mist. This isn't good, though. The backflow, I'm not liking that. We might need to put some... channel these out and put some floors in. I'll do that. Let me just channel out... Ooh, not that one necessarily, because that's going to cause problems, isn't it? Shit. We need a floor there to actually support these things, and we can't build a thing underneath. Well, it's just going to have to be a problem, isn't it? Let's put doors on it. That might neaten it up a bit. Door here, door here. Oh, sorry. There we go. Doors in. Indeed. FPS 99 to 62. Mist generator lag. Oh, no, we're doing all right. We're not doing too bad. The frames have dented a bit, but I feel like the benefit will probably end up being worth it. 2 floors down my entrance staircase, we poke an aquifer that has 3 levels deep. I'm trying to dig in them like mad to augment the flow, but it seems like a lot of mist is made on all the floors nearly all the time, but weirdly enough it's not enough to get rid of this nasty beast blood. Oh, that's an annoyance. Well, the cleaning got done on the one over here. We noticed, yeah, it's got rid of the blood, but unfortunately it will deposit mud everywhere, which is a bit of an issue. Anyway, what were the things I said I was going to show? The easy first step is ores. So you want to go into stone, your settings, you go to custom, go to stone, and then just have metal ores, or any of the particular ones set up. That's the way you want that to work. Nice and simple. What was the other thing that someone wanted to see? Oh, the thing that goes into the to make pearl ash. Pearl ash. Oh, it doesn't say, does it? Okay. It's something from the ashery, and I think, where did I put that? That's near the dining rooms. Yes, dining rooms. There it is. That's the soap making workshop. So you make ash at the ashery, then you make lye or potash. It's potash gets turned into pearl ash. That's it. So ash in the wood furnace, potash in the ashery, and that gets turned into pearl ash in the kiln, and then that's used to make clear glass. A lava-based mist generator is an interesting proposition, but it's more of a defense, I think, than a decoration. It's unlikely to raise the mood of the dwarves if they're caught in a scalding mist. Well, maybe not. Maybe they love it. Maybe they all want to be Freddy Krueger at heart. Bitch. The mist generator is already pushing people into a happiness zone. It's good. Lava and mist together. Well, you can make steam, but they don't seem to have pleasant thoughts about steam. Because I did have a system where I had lava and water in close proximity, and there was steam all over the place. But the dwarves were not chuffed about that. They didn't like it. Not one little bit. Oh, yeah. Look at all the clothes we've got. This is starting to be fancy. It's starting to be very fancy. Although I'm noticing that people are dropping booze in the clothing stockpile, and that's not what we need. Also, this caps stockpile doesn't seem to have anything in it. Let's move it over there. Delete that. Accept, and then this stockpile here, we will augment. So it's that big. That'd be nice. We don't seem to be able to make cloaks rapidly enough. It's because they're made of leather, that's why. We don't have the supply coming in. Pigtails? Oh, pigtails galore. But, oh my god, the ad break ended! For goods to be smelted. Oh, was that what they were saying? I thought it was just about how to put the ores in. Okay, that's easy. I'll get that one on. If it's cool, if it's not too hot steam, if it's like a misty steam, it's fine. If it's superheated water, then I'm not so keen on that. That's just as bad as lava. So, the melting order stockpiles. Here we go. So, you want to come and use the DF hack stockpile stuff, and you've got a little Control M thing here to set it to be a melting stockpile. And then if you designate it to just take everything made of metal that isn't masterwork, it will suck up all your stuff and spit out bars. Very good. Very good. Is that what you were looking for? Or was it more about getting the correct ores in the stockpile, which is done through the stone filter there? Hopefully that will be useful. You know what? I'm busting for a pee. We've only got an hour of the stream left. There's no point me going for a pee close to the end. I'll be back in just a sec. I'm going to drain the bladder, and I'll be right back after that. After these important messages, which are just static, silent QR codes. Bye. There we go, I'm back again. And the ads are dismissed. Goodbye, advertisements. Well, I say advertisements. Goodbye, QR codes. Lava and mist together, I suppose, could be very interesting. Well, I say lava mist in its own is quite interesting. I've never quite managed it, but I did hear once about people burning all the skin off their dwarves so that they couldn't feel pain anymore. I remember that. Yes, the smeltable object. So you go. It's used through this. What's it called? Stockpiles. Go to DF hack. Type in stockpiles, and then you'll get a little help thing that tells you how to use it. But I've never read that because it gives you this little menu here that lets you choose what qualities you want to add to a stockpile. So these will just auto designate anything in the stockpile for that activity. So melting, dumping, forbidding, trading. I use forbidding a lot for the stuff that I want to keep to one side. Lava, mist, and a Howie scream. Oh my goodness. A Howie scream? Do you mean the, the one, the famous scream that turns up in all the movies? I can't remember the name of it now. Is it Howie scream? It's not called that, is it? It's something Helm? Wilhelm scream, that's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Very different from the Monk scream. Whereas Rune was just a fraction of a second behind me. Yes, it's very useful. It's very useful for training your dwarves up to make stuff, and also you get the side effect until it's patched out of duplicating steel if you use leggings. Oh, I need to put in an order for weapons, don't I? I forgot about that. We'll get there. Let's not panic ourselves. Let's just relax and enjoy the mist generator that I've created. The double mist generator, and indeed 1, 2, 3 floor mist generator. I am shocked that I've not thought of the multi-floor mist generator before. I genuinely thought it was a problem that I'd put these... I was like, oh no, there's nowhere for the water to go. We could have had a bedroom with a mist generator in. Maybe we should make every bedroom have a shower. That's for another fortress, I think. That's a little bit outside my capabilities, I think. Maybe not, though. Has everybody in the fortress got a bedroom? We check the newest bedrooms. They've not been assigned, so I can assume only 1. No, 2. It looks like we've got 3 bedrooms remaining. There's only the dwarven child who doesn't have their own bedroom. That's nice. Good to know. There's only 1 child in the fortress. But they are happy, which is good. Is very good. Did we give them their own room? You know what? They've just claimed it themselves. No, actually, I clicked on them, didn't I? I assigned it to them without even thinking about it. Silly boy. Silly, silly boy. Oh, there's no wardrobe in this one. Let's put that in. There you go. You can have a wardrobe. Oh, I cancelled it. Have a nice one. There you go. Fancy one. Good. Yeah, unhappy dwarven children, rather. They grow up really crazy. This one. Oh, yes, I have definitely heard that before. I have definitely heard that before. Well, I have done a few... we do have the stable dwarf fusion thing where I will run a prompt to get some portraits. I did a whole fortress of portraited dwarves, which was pretty cool, but it's a lot of faff to go through for every single dwarf, so I've gone to the point now where if people want their dwarf portraitized, I'll go for it, but I'll wait for someone to ask now, just because it's easier. Yes, 200 misted bedrooms is not going to be a particularly good frame rate. I will concede that for sure. In fact, it will be dreadful. Ah, the save! The saved! One kid called Kogan once terrorised my fort. In his defence, he only killed the other Kogan. Well, that's go. It's just replacement levels of killing. Replacement levels of killing? Oh my god. Doesn't sound ideal. To mist multiple rooms, you need a cart on pressure plates so they trigger one at a time. Oh, yeah, probably. Well, or we just need to figure out the ratios, because this one seems to be working pretty well. Where are we? As long as it's got like a free outflow of fluid underneath it, this pump stack seems to be able to bring up enough for these easily. And we've got one more potential. Where else could we put a mist generator? In the king's bedroom? We could make like a nice throne room, whatever. That could be good. In the middle of the dining hall's not the craziest sense option. Also, there is an outflow already in the dining hall, so that could be... Do I want to make it a tavern yet, though? I'm not sure. I want a little bit more pop before we do that. Or do I? Maybe that will cause more babies to be born. Okay, let's think about that. Let's take a quick look. So the dining hall's here. You'd need a hole on the bottom floor. This would need to go to the edge, so you'd need to get the thing out somewhere from here. That's okay, though. We could make a nicer dining room without all this andesite furniture and this horrible flooring. And then we could make that a tavern. Maybe? We'll get around to that. I'll get around to that. Oh, it's the neighbours. Okay. Wheelbarrows are probably not a bad idea, thinking about it. How much copper have we got knocking around? Because I could make copper wheelbarrows, couldn't I? Let's put in an order. Forge copper wheelbarrows. I'll have 10 of them and maybe 10 wood ones. Oh, no, it's a pain in the arse. We have to chop trees down and all that crap and get everything moved in. It's a lot easier to use metal these days. And probably higher value, I'd guess, right? Shit, all these levers are exposed to anyone who has a tantrum. And some of the water ones just aren't reconnectable. Then again, we can close the water at the bottom and it will just drain through, so it's not the worst, as long as they don't smash the bottom one. Don't smash the bottom, please. That's not what we want. That'll make me wheeze. Lasana ethele. We elves are partial in particular to the trees in the forests surrounding your lands. Although we are loath to spare a single branch to your senseless slaughter, we are willing to ask that you cap your tree fells at 25 until we next meet. I will try to return next year as I am able. Okay, yeah, sure, 25 trees, that's fine. We could part with at most 46 trees. I'll tell you what, if I chop down 46 trees, I am fucking going something. I'm making a point. It'll be hard to chop down that many, and God knows. Sure, over a year or two, but in a single year? Jesus. Well, while I agree someone over there, I definitely agree, I do want to see what sort of exotic animals they manage to bring over the next few years. So give them a little peacetime, and then when we're ready for the old argy-bargy, then we'll go for it. Then we'll go for it. What do you mean? I talk like this normally. Are we allowed 5? 10 if we're lucky here. Our elves are jerks. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, we've been all right with... We haven't done a lot of wood chopping, to be fair. I mean, what am I going to use it for other than making pearl ash? It's not got many practical uses in the fortress. Obviously beds, but we've got beds. Beds galore! Beds coming out of our ears. Beds coming out of our eyes. Beds coming out of our bottoms. You don't want things coming out of your bottom. Well, I mean, you do. Regularly, ideally. But, you know, not randomly. Not unannounced. Unannounced bottom exit. Why is this so wet down here? That doesn't... Oh. Oh, it overflowed. I need to put a marker in that will stop it flooding, don't I? This is going to get too full to spin the wheels as well, isn't it? Or is it? It seems to be fine. Even though we stopped the flow by closing the river, but okay. Sure. It's jiggling around enough that we get energy out of it. That's all fine by me. I hear elves enjoy lava mist generators. Well, I think we start with a moat. If we're going to be doing lava defenses, I think... Oh, there we go. I think the first thing to do is build a moat, right? Oh, yeah, so if you're in the Untamed Wilds, I bet they don't want any trees cut down. It's like a national park. An elven national park. Sorry. Right, where were we? Traders. Where are the traders? They're on the... More crow remains. Why are we getting so many dead crows in the fortress? Feels like a weird thing. Awaiting 4 items. I hope you're only bringing up stuff that they'll actually buy. Because if you guys are hauling a load of old crap that they're going to say, no, thank you, I think we better leave it, right? Lava is going to be more useful with the siege update. Yeah, I reckon. I reckon so. Beds, bins, step ladders for steel. True. Yes, if you're not on a volcano, I suppose that's my skewed view of how much wood is useful, isn't it? Because I'm on a volcano. It's not of much use to me, but anywhere you haven't got magma, it's vital. Necessary. Winter has come. Da, 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 da. Right, we're buying some boulders of fire clay. I'm just going to be careful. Yes, show filters. Oh, no, hang on. There we go. Will they buy any of the tattered clothes? No. Green glass nest box, andesite earring. So if I say Control N here, go back, that should get everything highlighted that they can actually buy. Yes, 868. It's not a lot. It's enough for the clay. Have they brought any interesting animals? A giant wombat and a giant deer. I am not really excited by either of those. Can we afford the wombat? We can. I mean, it's purely for the name. The wombat is interesting, but beyond that, you can't war train a wombat, can you? I'm pretty sure that's not. Yeah, you still need it for beds, but I mean, I'm only ever going to need maximum 200 something beds. So, you know, once I've built all those, which I think I have, I haven't got much more. I mean, obviously I'm making pearl ash and stuff, but it's such a small influx. I'm not making tons of clear glass. Where were we? Do I want to buy the wombat? Oh, combat wombat. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Let's buy some musical instruments and be done with it. We don't really need the wombat. It'd be nice if they brought better animals, but so far, no dice. Trade. And we've given them a nice surplus of trade value there, so hopefully they'll view that favourably and come back with some, I don't know, some enraged chimpanzees in cages. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Who wants a placid chimp? I'm training him for war. I'm putting him in a pit to drop my enemies into. I'm not fucking putting him in adverts for hot drinks. Fuck that. Bullshit. Still not putting the steel helms upstairs. I'm guessing there's a problem with my stockpiles, right? Here's the barracks. Okay, so this is the helm stockpile. What's going on, huh? What's going on? I didn't click usable armor. They should all start appearing up there pretty rapidly now, I think. In fact, maybe all in one go, he says, with a degree of optimism that isn't really warranted. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can if you change the tag in the files, but you need to generate a new world for that. Yeah, I've never done that. One day I will. One day I will. But then again, that's another thing to go on the same shelf as one day I will have a pit full of venomous snakes to drop my enemies into. That's never occurred. In fact, I don't think I've ever had I think I have had venomous snakes for sale from the elves, but not in a long time. Well, that seems like a mod to do. Seems like a mod to do, I think. Something to give an effort to. Hey, they're doing it. They're putting their helmets in the pile. Nice. That's what we want to see. I also want to see more decent clothes or decent armour in these stockpiles, but it's not happening. Why no breastplates? It looks like it's set up correctly. All right, maybe they've not made any masterworks. That's entirely possible. Look at this, we've only got 2 dwarves on the sad side. Nobody knows what it's like to be a mildly unhappy dwarf. Apart from Junior and Geshud. That's crazy, because at least 2 of these people were in repeated moods and having tantrums all over the place. So, I mean, that's pretty spectacular recovery. War unicorns. That does sound pretty good, right? That sounds pretty good. They've got the spike, right? Although that said, if I had a spike right in the middle of my forehead, I'm not sure how much I'd want to use it for fighting. It feels like I'm going to give myself a concussion pretty quickly. There we go. Get out of here, elves. You've done your trading. You don't need to hang around. Hanging around like a bottom smell. I can't believe we've got a load of mist generators in the fort. And several of them are effectively for free. Actually, do I wall this off now? Because it would be nice to not have them walk round the back of the rooms, because they can get here through the door, can't they? I'm going to do it. I'm going to say, please build me a wall here from andesite blocks, and here from andesite blocks. That's good. And then hopefully they won't leave these buckets here, he says, teleporting them magically across the space. Lovely. Okay. Things are looking good. The fort is looking quite buoyant. We've got everybody happy. Our nobles have everything they need. Yes. Okay. I think it might be time to start decorating the armor and making the military next time round. Or maybe even build our library. Library! Build up that wall, Mr. Gorbachev. Exile all dwarven children that haven't crafted a masterwork level item. They're not worthy of the fortress. Otiosities. I mean, that's in another fortress, perhaps, but we are desperately trying to build our numbers up via the medium of childbirth. And unfortunately, it's not working very well. So let's take this zone here. Where is it? The dating zone. And we're going to turn it on. Everybody head to the dating zone. We're getting towards the end of the stream. We've got half an hour left. It's time to mingle and pick your sexual partners, because everybody's going to have to drop out a baby as soon as they can. It's going to be good. In an ideal world, everybody will pair up perfectly. We'll have 20 couples, and they'll have 20 babies or more. Or more. Nice. No, I think it will take a while. But if we get like a wave of babies, a baby boom, if you will, it'll be good. Get a few boomers. So these pigtail clothes are all looking good. We've got trousers, we've got dresses, we've got gloves. Very nice. Maybe I should start asking to bring a few up to the barracks, right? Where is it? There's the fucking barracks. Here it is. Because once we've got some masterwork clothes up here, then we can really start putting together full-blown uniforms. So I'm going to say... I wish to check what clothes colours we've got first, actually. What have we got? We've got these red ones. Oh, actually, we should look at what we've got here first. In fact, it's more the cloak, isn't it? Because we're not going to see anything underneath the armour. Huh. 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 Oh, they've put all the andesite floors in here, actually. That's probably something I should continue to add. Boom, boom. Actually, you can do it like this, can't I? Yeah. Let's start here instead, then. There we go. Lovely. Andesite blocks. Very good. All the way over there. Andesite blocks. All the way down here. Andesite blocks. All the way down there, andesite blocks, and the walls have been smoothed, so we can start popping in some cage traps as well, I think. Cage traps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just do up to here, that'll do. Not too many more. Is that even linked up? It is. It's linked to something. Oh, it's linked to the main gates. That's not what we want. That one very much needs to remain open when the others shut. If it shuts when everything else does, that's going to cause problems. Issues. It needs to be on its own circuit. How do you force them to go into the tavern? When I try to do that, they bug out and stay where they are very often. Okay, so what I've done is I have set the burrow in there as a zone that just covers like the important bits of the dining hall. I've assigned all the dwarves to it, and I've said don't take jobs from outside the burrow. That's the crucial thing. If you don't do that, they'll just wander off and do whatever they fucking want sometimes. So that helps. This won't have brought all of them in, though. There'll be some of them who still aren't in the dining hall somewhere. There always is. Or maybe not. Maybe they have all gone this time. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait, the barracks? No, they're not sparring up here either. Interesting. Okay. Right, we'll give them a few more minutes in the dining hall. Oh, here we go. I saw someone over here. Or was it just a cat? Are they actually all paying attention to my orders and going to the place they're supposed to be? What is this? Why has the fortress become very compliant all of a sudden? What are you up to? 13 children? Didn't bring any of them to the fortress, did you? 2 lovers? That's no use, you only need 1. What is this? What are you wearing? A sheep wool cap on their head. It seems very nice. Look at that. Highly decorative. Unpause. Hopefully some couples will be forming here. We should really be looking at people's relations. They've got a lover. They've got a deity and some friends, but no lovers. Come on, Ophiekins. It's time to think sexy. There we go. Let's pause that. They can all leave now. You've had your little holiday, your little gathering time, meeting up, touching each other's bums, kissing and all that. It's good. That's how babies are born. Oh, dead crows. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't expecting that, but if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. I have caused a lot of buggering around on this stupid corridor now, I realise. It's okay though. I mean, with this mist generator in place, I think we're going to have a fairly buoyant mood in the fortress. I think people are going to complain too much. Let's think about... Okay, on top of the pastures, I could build a sort of turrety place, couldn't I? In matter of fact, what I'm going to do is build some stairs on the outside, just there, make them out of andesite, why not? And then on the top, we're going to build fortifications all the way around. Oh, you can't build on a paved road. Of course, that's why you don't use paved roads as roofs. You can't build any more on top of them. But that's fine, because I could just build a regular tower somewhere next to it, right? It doesn't need to be actually there. So let's do that. I'm going to put a floor in first. How big? 5 by 5? Feels adequate. Make it from andesite, and then we'll make a wall around it. Like that, out of andesite. Very good. And then on the outside for now, we'll build some stairs, but they'll need to be on the inside. Actually, just wait for it to get constructed. It'll be fine for now. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Part of me wants to block this off so that anyone who wants to go there has to pass through here, but is that really necessary? Maybe I could make this a slightly more high cost zone. That's possible. That might make them go the other way. I say slightly more high cost. That's very much more high cost. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention. It got into my head. I had to let it out. But it plopped out. Terrible. Ah. Amazon curse you and your advertisements. Advertisements. Are these guys... Yeah, they can take work orders now, can't they? That's fine. Is our jeweller still doing stuff? You know what we should do? Fix this bullshit. Look at this horrible little workshop room. Now that they get there through a nice mist generator, they should be coming into somewhere they're all cheerful to work. That said, also, we've got this huge collection of decorating stuff, and we've not decorated anything. So, I'm going to make a little room here, which is going to be our decorating room. Am I? Am I doing that? Or am I just changing this a bit so everything's a bit more spread out? I tell you what. Workshops. Crafts, dwarves, where have they gone? No, actually stoneworkers, that's what we want. I'm going to make some stoneworkers workshops, which are where? Huh. Oh, over here, okay. Looking in the wrong direction, that's why. And then we're going to pick manually the items they're made of. Actually, before we do that, I'm putting floor in here, even if it has to be andesite. There we go, it'll be fine. What have we got going on here? Thief, blah, blah, blah. Leggings, deer, summer, thief. Can't make a yarn cap. Okay. I'm honestly surprised that Twitch Turbo didn't draw more ire from the streamers. One of the main reasons I subscribe to people is because of avoiding commercials. Well, I think it's because Twitch Turbo came first. That's why it was always an option. And then came the subscriptions. Unless I've got that back to front. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened, though. Because before you could subscribe to anybody, you could get Turbo to get rid of the ads. Unless... I think that's right. I think that's right. Does this stockpile take leather? Yeah, okay. Needs to be bigger, though. Getting good amount of masterworks, I have to say. I'm getting pretty pleased with this. It would be nice if we separated them out into appropriate piles of quality stuff, but it's good. I mean, of types. So gloves, shoes, that kind of crap. I haven't seen Twitch Turbo commercials before this year. Well, I mean, commercials maybe, but it was like the very early. It was like the first thing you could do to subscribe to Twitch. I think get Turbo. Turbo time. Exactly. I know. Come on, don't bullshit me. Get out of here. Sorry, a little bit Arnoldy. Okay. I can look away from the pump stack and stuff, I think. The mist generators, much to my surprise, are working pretty much perfectly. And we have a spare channel for them as well. That's good. We need to stop making so many helms and start making some breastplates, I think. Because helms don't really have much practical value now that we've got so many of them. Still got 2 more to go. Why are the breastplates not getting made, right? Make that urgent. Make me a breastplate, please. There we go. Get those melty lads melted. Good stuff. I should probably pause the helm order, right? Oh, I can't. I can cancel it, but I can't pause it. I would like to be able to make more, but... Let's cancel the order. When we need more, we can put more orders in. Got breastplates being made, but they're not good enough. They do need melting. But they are being moved to the melty stockpile, so that's something. That's good. Open the breast mines. It's always worth a bit of Arnoldry. Come on. Show me the boobies and all that. I want to see the boobies. Classic. It's not a tumor. Come on. It's not a boobie. Oh, Mr. Schwarzenegger. Do we put some flooring in here for the purpose of librarification? I think I will. I'm going to build a little floor in the middle there. It's probably going to bottleneck some of my other industries, but whatever. Whatever. The smelting's happening. That's nice. I'm glad with that. Boop. I'm feeling like our dogs have a weird disease. Not only are they also affected like my dwarves by what I'd call full of blisters from beast blood. Full of blisters from the beast blood, but there's also not a single puppy born. It's been years since the last one. We've not gelded them, and there's a lot of dog pus here and there. Yeah, they probably can't breed while they're ill. What's this? What's this? What was that? Was that a human trader? We got any tatty clothes to bring? We have. Not sure they're all going to turn up in time. Oh, it's only 17. Whatever. Let's put the rotten food in as well. There we go. Gosh, nice. 99 items. None of which are bitches. Face full of blisters. Yeah, that doesn't... I mean, that's going to put the cramp on your ability to have children, I think. A blistery face. Very painful. Doing his best. pumping politics. Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. Hear the lamentation of their women. Sorry, got carried away. I mean, maybe we could make the drop pit into a combined Mr/drop pit. Although Magma Mister does seem more fun. What's happened here? I didn't cancel that. What? Question mark? Let's call the broker in. Well, hopefully in game, yeah. Fingers crossed. I think so, though. Did you know that the lamentation of their women's speech is basically word for word Genghis Khan's definition of happiness? I was aware that it was like a Genghis Khan originated idea. I wasn't sure if it was a full-on quote, but I imagine so. He did seem like quite the aggressive guy, didn't he? He had some issues going on. Excuse me. Glug, glug, glug. Why are so many of my dwarves eating non-prepared meals? See what you... Oh, you're preparing a lavish meal. Okay, so you're not actually... I thought they were going to get food, but they're actually prepping meals. Storing item in stockpile. Okay, so it's fine. Lovely purple cap there. Very nice. Yeah, going a bit too far there, Mr. Khan. It's difficult to say Khan without shouting it, though. Khan! Come on. Don't sleep. Come and trade. That's what we want. Yes, if a creature is gelded, you'll see X's. So if we might have some gelded creatures. We might not. So who have we got? They will have a little pair of X's either side of the gender sign, I believe. Tell you what, if I sort this, let's have a little cat gelding session. So you're a cat, you're a cat, you're a cat, and at some point down the road we will see the gelded symbol on some of these cats. I don't want to do all of them. Oh, I think that was me gelding all the available cats. No, we've got some kittens who can be gelded. We'll let them grow up. Yeah, we are going to need the auto butcher to catch up a bit. Maybe I need more butcher's workshops. I hate it when they go out of their way to eat raw food instead of prepared masterwork roast that's closer to the dining hall. Yeah, it is annoying when they start going for the wrong stuff. I hate it. Yeah, it has a little X on either side of the male symbol. Genghis Khan is also one of those historical persons that's so extreme that you can't really put them on screen as they were because no one will believe that they were really that extreme. Well, I mean, he did do some pretty fucking nutty stuff. Made rivers literally run red. It must be the syndrome or something. It must be the syndrome, because the traders are leaving soon. Trader! Trade! We can trade! Yay! Take everything that I've brought. I need to put in an order for making totems. I've just realised we must have like piles of skulls lying around. There we go. What's that worth? £1,000. I'll buy a platinum bar. You brought me any fire clay? Yeah, I think you've misunderstood why I like clay. Clay loam and silty clay. Nah, thanks. Nah, thanks. Let's buy another musical instrument. An escool. A clear glass quothest. We could make those. Llama, black bear, boar, yak ball, bull. Nothing there's going to be particularly useful. I won't buy any of that. Have you brought anything of interest? Anything? Spinach leaf dye we can make quite easily. Anvils? Meh. Meat. Plants. You got any books? You got any books with you? They did. The Human the Easy Way. Nice. Okay, we'll buy it. There we go. Done. Good enough. And the trader may go and do whatever they fucking please. I'm sure somewhere that he was such a notorious shagger that something like 1 in 7 people in the world has some of his DNA. It is supposed to be quite a lot of people, yeah. But it's been a long time as well. I think there's some sort of like mathematical proof that shows that if you go back a certain number of generations, everybody is related to everybody else. Not in a sense that we go to a bottleneck human that everyone is descended from, but in the sense that the sort of like the descendant lines cross over so fucking much that you can kind of trace your way back through almost any line at a certain point. I think it's less than 2,000 years as well. I can't remember when it is. I can't remember how long it was. But effectively, like, you get to a certain point in history and everybody's related to that person. I can't remember how far back it is, though. Also, where did I learn that? I might want to check that one for factitudinalness. In Europe, Charles Martel is basically the great-great-great-grandfather of all Europeans. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't even know who that is, but interesting. A name to look up. Everyone is at least 50th cousin with everyone else. That sounds like it could probably be true. Genghis Khan not. Yeah. Genghis Khan. Even if you say no. Oh, Genghis. Why you got to be like that? Why you got to be like that? Ugh. Allanite figurines, Allanite rings. Lovely. Good. We're making good masterworks. They're all coming out of the masterwork pile. I'm glad that we've sort of eased off on the masterwork chain leggings, though, because that would have been a real waste of our steel. We're not getting any masterwork breastplates. What's the deal there? Oh, we've got the Warhammer order back in again. Warhammer! This one shouldn't be able to pick up that, though, right? It hasn't got a work order for Warhammers, and it can't take general work orders. So why are you picking up work orders for Warhammers, eh? These steel leggings need sending to the melting pile. But they're taking too long, so I'm just going to do it manually. There you go. Easy peasy. Squeezing of lemons. Maybe we should make this an urgent job, the steel chain leggings one. Really start banging them out much faster. Or maybe it's the melting job that needs making more urgent. That might well be the case. I would like you to focus on the breastplates, please. If you could get them good, that would be good. That would be great, in fact. That needs melting, that needs melting. Why are we still making substandard helms? I've definitely cancelled the order for helms. High boots, left gauntlets. I hope after all this melting we don't end up with like a lopsided number of gauntlets. We've got like 1 billion right gauntlets at masterwork and 5 left ones. Could cause problems. Genuine issues. Why is there a human hammerman called Hock Fork Riddled in here? What the fucking hell? Dishmap? Oh, the Baroness is probably having a meeting with the Baroness. I see. Okay, so the Baroness's office might make more sense to be not as deep in the fortress. Ooh, they've put the andesite floors in. Nice. That's good. Right, furniture, bookcases. Just choose with filters because we've got so many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Not there. Cancel. Could put one there, but apparently not. Do I want to put them on this floor here as well? Yeah, go on, put them there. Put them there. Get them in. And then we'll be able to turn this into a lovely librarium. Yes, lovely. Get more andesite blocks in. There we go. Lovely. Andesite block floor, all sorted. And then over here, we can start putting in the new workshops, can't we? Stoneworker, choose items manually in the corner. 1. We're going to make them out of green glass blocks, I think. Yes, please. Green glass blocks. Green glass blocks. Green glass blocks. There we go. That's our stone makers. Then we're going to need to remove the old ones, but we won't do that just yet. We're also going to want to put a mechanics workshop in there. Workshop. Mechanic. He can go there. We're not choosing him with filters. We're choosing manually. Green glass blocks. There we go. Where next after that? So we've got the mechanic. We've got... Oh, we want a jeweler there as well, don't we? So let's build that. Workshop. Jeweler. Jeweler. Don't choose with filters. Choose manually. Stick it a butting or a gap. I'm going to do a butting. There we go. And then we'll put the carpenter's workshop there as well. Workshop carpenter, because we only want one of those. Carpenter, there we go. Actually, no, I'm going to put 2 jewelers' workshops in. Ooh, fancy. There we go. Manually, green glass blocks. Lovely. And then once they're built, we can take that one out. We can already remove our stoneworkers' workshops, so that one can go. That one can go. And that one can go. Lovely. Crafts dwarf workshops can move later. We can remove the jewelers as well. Let's get rid of that. Remove. Good, good. Ooh, 5 minutes. I'd better check for somebody to raid. Who am I going to give the Raider Rudy to? Twitch. Let's have a look. What do we got? Is anyone on my follow list playing DF? Doesn't look like it. No. Let's have a look and see who's playing DF in general. Looks like the Smitchell's streaming. I can see that, but I don't know if they're playing DF. Where's DF? Where's DF in this listing? Getting nervous now. I haven't looked at the game quickly enough. There's 25 people watching currently, and you're all watching me! Oh my god. It's lovely, but it's also frustrating. Who do we raid then? We could raid Has. Is there anyone new? It doesn't say the Smitchell's raiding here, or streaming. That's weird. Not sure who to raid. We could raid Hazza, currently doing some XCOM gooning, apparently. Not entirely sure how that works. It sounds difficult with the pixel people, right? Doesn't really feel like the right kind of material, but whatever. Let me have a little pause of the game here, because I think we're going to have to save and take it to the saving zone. Oh no, I ordered copper wheelbarrows, but they're all getting melted. That was an oversight. Definitely should have been wood after all. Should have been wood. Okay, so let me look at those things in chat. What were people saying? No raiding, play forever. Well, I have to go and do the... I'm going to have to go do the school run, so it's going to be difficult to keep streaming. It's going to be very difficult. I'd stream, but my twice-baked hamster-powered potato would not enjoy that at all. Oh, well, you know. It doesn't have to be the fastest game of Dwarf Fortress. Just has to work, that's all. Just has to work. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Doomed and Wild. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, but yeah, it's a bit of a distance to their school. I'm going to have to go get them. Anyway, who shall I raid? Oh, God. Let's just pick randomly. Let's raid Ravs? Suppose so. We could. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just raid this one. Fuck it. May as well. Let's go. Where's my thingamajig? I can't find my thing to raid people with. Help me. Where's it gone? My raiding button. Well, there's also discount engineer, I suppose. What's DM Quill doing? Oh fuck it. Let me just raid this one. It's easier. Right. Let's... Oh, what are they playing though? Fuck it, just raid. Easier. Get it done. Otherwise we're going to be stuck. Copy and paste. There we go. Right. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I could have neutered a cat in game. That's true. I could have done. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. And maybe... Oh, the signal's degrading. Oh, no. Maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. Who knows? Because I will be streaming again. Same game, same nonsense. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
But yeah, the fish tank is so true. Mouse is a type of panzer. I mean, then I guess you could say I have niche tank knowledge. Hello, Scoundrel M. How are you doing? Hello, hello. There's the M. I said the M1. I'm way ahead of you on the M1 tank. Could have described that as a real tanker. Well, you know. You also have the tank or mission from Metal Gear Solid 2. Anyway, chat. We are hashtag added up today for a couple of hours to play with my friends. It should be fun. I got you. Good luck on the school run, Scoundrel. Parappa the Rapper. Thank you for the 11 months, pal. Thank you. The stank tank known as the Portaloo. That's true. Hello, Afawik. Do you know the Shagohad? Of course, the Shagohad, and of course, Metal Gear is also, in a way, sort of a tank. And when you think about it, like, kind of Megazord also. Yum, 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 yum. How are we all doing today anyway, though? Did you have a nice Sunday, folks? I had a nice Sunday. It was very chill. Am I a tank? No. No. I played some Silk Song. I'm just chipping away at it. It's hard game, but fun game. I played some Pathfinder, and it was a lot of role-playing and trauma. And then chat, I'll tell you a bit about it after the sponsor, what I did, but I got absolutely, like, my mind got sucked into the internet, and I got insanely distracted, but it is a discussion for after the hashtag ad. Played New Horizons most of the weekend. Very nice, because it's 2020. Honestly, Loki felt the itch to kind of go back and do an Animal Crossing thing. I don't know why. The first M1's... Wait. First name M1, last name Abrams. So true, Parappa. But also thank you for the 11 months, my